possibly be, mate. Yeah, I don't know. Did your matey come in a minute ago?
Yeah, it sounded like a big bear.
Yeah, or Major RF.
Yeah, there was one yesterday, one guy, poor lad, with a Major RF. But I don't think he sorted it, he didn't come back.
Yeah, right on. Be a notification. Oh, hello.
Oh, I've got 2 notifications on my YouTube, and yeah, 2 from the same person today. Lovely job. So we're back up and running then, Nick. Beautiful.
I don't know what. The logbook just decided it didn't know what COM ports were today, and that it wanted to have nothing to do with it. It was having a late morning, having a siesta or something. I got no idea. But hey ho, there you go. We're all up and running.
Oh, very good. Any idea if we got a contest today, Nick? Is it a digi contest, or could it be sidebound? It's pretty quiet on here for sidebound, mind.
Go to contest calendar, people. You should all know this, contestcalendar.com. And there's the contest. So we've got Walk for the Beacon QRP contest, Monday the 20th, Friday. That's like an hour CW. Then there's QRP Fox Hunt, NCCC FT4 Sprint. So it's definitely not that. A RITI contest, it's definitely not that. NCC Sprint, CW, definitely not that. So not today. There is tomorrow. Oh, hang on, it is Saturday. I'm an idiot. I'll shut up. We'll redact last comment. 070 contest, which is PSK 31, 160, 80, 40, 20, 15, 10, and 6. That starts at 12 Zulu and ends tomorrow. Oh no, ends tonight. Sorry, it started yesterday. Oh, come on. Now my mouse is just, oh God. Come on. Really? Really? Okay.
Station on the side, call in.
We got the Australian John Moyle contest field day. Starts midday today, ends tomorrow midday. And then there is another RITI contest, 80, 40, 20, 15, 10. 2 o'clock today till just a minute before 2 tomorrow. Popov, I was going to say Pope then, the Popov Memorial Contest, CWSSB. Same again. It's a very, very short one. That one is more of a sprint. There's a Russian DX contest, CWSSB, starting dinner time. So that should have already started. Very strange. But VHF, UHF, Virginia QSO party. 2 o'clock till 4 a.m. tomorrow. No. 2 till... It's very strange times. 2 in the afternoon through to 4 a.m. on the 21st, and then 12 in the afternoon till midnight on the 22nd. But the ban conditions are in the toilet, so yeah, I don't think they're going to have much fun with that.
Yeah, right on.
I was going to say, we have the technology, everything is working, but that might just be poking the bear.
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to put the QSO counter back to 0, mate.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, the waterfall's going upside down.
Yeah, now that's your bullet result.
Oh, what, on the live chat?
Yeah, you got your monitor upside down, mate.
Oh, so I have.
You drunk again, you've fallen over, he's upside down. He's like, well, everything looks weird today.
Yeah, it does. I got a little bit smashed last night on the old beer. Watched the Peaky Blinders film, and then yeah, woke up about 2 o'clock this morning with a stinking headache.
Lovely.
Now I've just got the hangover.
Lovely.
That's how you know you was doing it. You're like, oh god, I feel like death.
Yeah, I feel like crawl under my table and go to sleep.
Got the whole band to play on, and they moved next door.
Oh yeah.
Well, here we are. We're doing it. We're on the radio. Yes. There's a wolf, a bit of a run out, and see how it performs.
Well, so far today, the radio's been super reliable. It's been the computer that's not playing cricket, mate.
Yep, well, we're still going to take it in turns, mate.
Yeah, funky.
Ah, did you say funky Cole Medina?
Indeed, sir.
Right on. Oh, there we go. Pisto.
Indeed, ski. Well, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let me try and find something.
Uh-oh, if you lost.
Oh, marbles? Definitely lost those.
Yeah, I don't think you had any to start with, mate.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, nobody volunteers for this kind of thing without having a screw or two loose.
Yeah. Who knows?
Hello, oh god, it was like my PTSD DPT's not working. If you push it all the way down, things seem to work better.
Yep. Anyone out there listening wants to shout in, please do so.
Yeah. Are you transmitting a little bit wider than Matt, Nick? I've got two VFOs going on my headphones, and I can just about hear you guys on 7130, and then it disappears. But yeah, just wondering what the bandwidth's on today.
Yeah, same. Just double checking. Yeah, 50 to 4,000.
Alrighty, that's pretty cool. Yeah, looks like you're transmitting wider than Matt, though. Well, I can hear you. I think I can hear you more than I can Matt on 137. Oh, that was the wrong VFO. Yeah, so yeah, just going up a little bit on the band. Yes, but the guys above us, they're transmitting exactly 4K wide as well, so they're just breaking in on us.
Well, that'll probably be the DPD not tuned correctly. I will be back.
Yeah, it seems like.
1212. Hello, radio. One two. Hello, radio. Hello, radio. 1 2.
On the Facebook forums, it came up like that.
Yeah, well, unless it's running both software.
Alright, okay. Maybe it is working on the clones.
I wouldn't like to try it, but I'm not going to try it anyway. I'm quite happy with the version 11 that this is running. It's proving to be stable, and everything works, like the Wi-Fi and all the other stuff. So yeah, I shan't be changing whatever, you know.
Yeah, fair comment, like. Yeah, I'll do exactly the same, to be fair. Yeah, not change anything until it's proven that something else works. And until I've learnt the radio, to be fair.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm not going to risk it for a biscuit, you know, just for maybe a few added little bits and bobs. But as far as I can see, what's on here is doing okay. So I shall leave it on version 11. I've seen on various Facebook groups where they've tried to run 14.5 or 14.7 or whatever it is, and they then had to add bug fixes and God knows what else, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not into that. You know, I'll just leave it as it is.
Yeah, exactly that. seems to be working fine. No bugs yet. But yeah, like get rid of this chewy thing. Yeah, so yeah, I'm definitely not going to be touching it, except for maybe the jacks a little bit later on. But when I'm happy the radio is fine and it's not going to fall flat on its arse, I'll drill the jacks in the back for the audio. Yeah, but yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, Monday. Yeah, brilliant. I've got it set. I'll change the shipping, so I've got to pick it up from parcel place, the shop up the road, rather than they come here and drop it off at my door in case I'm out or such like. They could drop it off at the parcel shop, and then as soon as it arrives, I'll get an email and I've got there and sort it out. So yeah, it'll just save a lot of hassle.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, well, it'll be interesting, as I say, get another one on. Yeah. You made your cable yet for your mic to plug in?
No, I haven't yet. I'll be doing that today. I'll be doing that this afternoon once I sort out my rallying kit for tomorrow. Yeah, definitely I'm going to get that sorted out. Well, I might do it tomorrow actually, after the rally. Well, I'm sat here playing around with radio kit and sorting out online marketplaces and stuff. And then do the cable ready and waiting. For the radio to turn up. I've got the coaxial sitting there. The plugs are waiting to go in the back of the radio. There you go. Yep. Lead Nick Maid's there. It's all ready. Yeah, it's all ready.
EEA, beautiful.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
How about now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, hello.
Yes, just checking, am I still splattery, or is it better now? Looks good on the stream. No splatter on the sides.
Yeah, looks in the tracks to me.
Mike 7.
Yeah, Mike 7 station, go please.
Yeah, thank you very much. Mike 7, Kilo. Yeah, uniform calling from the tip of North Yorkshire.
Yeah, go again with your call, my friend. I heard you were in North Yorkshire, but I didn't quite catch the call.
Mike 7, Kilo, India, uniform, man.
Yeah, I can't hear him if he came back.
Yeah, didn't hear anything as of yet. Mike 7, Kilo, India, uniform, go ahead. Heavy QSB, I think.
Yeah, no worries. Well, they're right there.
Even we dropped down to an S3, S4 on the Wessex SDR there.
Yeah, poor conditions today, so yeah, we'll just sit in there today, I think.
Yeah, a minute ago it was fine. It just suddenly dropped out. Yeah, one of those things. Yeah, very strange. There's been no major solar flares. It's the A index. So there was some solar spazzing out, but hey ho. Hopefully things come back in memento.
worries. Ah. Well. What headphones are you going to use, though?
Well, I've got the ones that I got from you. I've got these on at the moment. Yeah, I'll probably stick and check, see what the audio's like when I get these when I get this radio all up and running. I've got the monitor on this radio. Doesn't sound too bad, actually, to be fair. But I don't like listening to myself on monitors, especially not on SDR radios when there's a lag. But yeah, conditions were like that yesterday. A bit later on, I stayed on for a little bit longer, but nobody came back, so I went off. But yeah, people's signals were just disappearing in the QSB. 1 minute they were like 9, and then the next minute they were down to 6, so they're just dropping out. But I don't know whether it's Aura or not, or yeah, it's just a bit strange to say the least on some stations.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, but there's no lag on this one, mate.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. What, and the monitor's good as well, yeah?
I wouldn't say it's good. But you know, it gives you an idea of how things are. It's not perfect, as it were. I don't think any monitors are that good. But it gives you an idea that you are actually outputting audio, and it sounds relatively okay, you know?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever had a monitor that represented the true audio going out, like. But it's handy to get you to speak a bit slower, and so you don't overdrive anything. Yeah, so there we go. Oh, all good. Oh, yeah, I'm going to make some of those as I've made them all as decals. I'm going to do a bigger one for a t-shirt, and then one of those as a stencil, so I can get the airbrush on the wolf.
Yeah, right on. Should look snazzy when you're done. But yeah, I see Nick's got the headphone frequency response up in the live stream there.
Yeah, that's the frequency response of those K52s you got from Matt. So when you get the radio, you can look at this graph here, and this line along here, even the black line, even though it doesn't look flat, that's roughly what will sound flat-ish, because that's the Harman curve. So you can see in the low frequencies, you've got like a 15 dB boost here. It's almost at the flat level, about 80 hertz. 70 hertz, it's about 5 dB boosted. 60, it's about 10. And so what you can do is go into your receive EQ and put the opposite of what this is above the line into your EQ, and then you can flatten out the response of those headphones so they sound more like they should do.
Alrighty, yeah, I see that now. Yeah, I have to reload my the live stream so I can see it. So yeah, I get it. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like it, and very interesting indeed. Yeah, they're not bad headphones, to be fair, compared to the other ones I was using last week. I think they Pioneer, no Sony ones. Yeah, but yeah, these are a bit more. They're a bit flatter, a nicer bass on them. It's not overly bassy. That's the thing. So you're in the ballpark almost, aren't you?
Well, they kind of are overly bassy. They're 15 dB boosted in the low end.
All right, okay. Yeah, that explains it then. Yeah, but my monitor doesn't sound bassy, but I'm sure if I listen on the live stream, put my headphones in there instead of the radio, I'll be able to hear myself with lag. Oh dear, here we go. What we've got here, let's mute default boost to get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Microphone speakers, yeah, okay. Just got to wait for the live stream to catch up, and I'll look at that. Maybe, we'll have a monitor on. Might get a monitor on now. I'll figure something out on Monday. I've got lots to play with, lots going through my head at the moment, but I'll keep a note of that. The 15 dB boost on the bass, on that curve. I've taken a picture of it actually on the live stream because mine's frozen now, so I'll address that later on. Monday. And away we go. It's going to be good.
I'll drop the link for the graph in the live stream, and that way you can just save that link, and then you can just see the actual response. So the dark, and then you can just see the actual response. Sorry about the audio. You just see the actual response. Mute, shut up. God damn it. Right. Don't worry about changing anything now. This is just when you're on the Wolf, you can go into your receiver EQ when you're not keyed up. So your EQ on the screen, when you tap it, it'll bring up the EQ for receive, and then when you're transmitting, that'll be your transmit EQ. Obviously, you want that just flat zeros across the board. But that link in the chat there, will take you to this page of the frequency response. And the blue and red lines are the left and right ear cup measured responses. And that black line is the Harman response curve, so that will sound somewhat neutral-ish. And you can just look at the dB going up the left side. So it's just above the 65 dB mark for the flat response, and at the 20 Hertz, it's almost 80 dB. So you can just minus that amount out on your EQ. Just look at whatever EQ points the radio's got. Look at that frequency on the chart and go, right, it's that far above, I need to minus that much. And that way I wouldn't worry too much about mucking around with the top end. Just everything below 1K really is the most important bit, because they're not that bad in the higher registers. It's just that low end is very thick on them. Yeah, my stream's not uploading. I've got the link. Thanks, Nick. But my internet's gone too slow here at the moment. Some days it's really good. Some days it's absolutely rubbish going through a 4G router. You see. Hang on. There we go. Stop that. I've got the link. Ticking away. It hasn't loaded up yet, but I'll stick that in the favourites and stick it up on the top bar, and then I'll action that as well. Oh, there, I've got it. Thank you. Yeah, no worries, mate. That will give you a ballpark to tune the headphones. You can do the same with most headphones. Just go on to like Head-Fi or Critical. There's a whole bunch of hi-fi places where they actually measure Because it's all very well something saying it's 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, but it's what it's actually boosting and cutting is the important bit, not how wide it is. And you can just look up the actual measured frequency response, and that'll give you a good ballpark of being able to adjust them back down into a more sensible response there.
Yeah, it makes total sense. Absolutely, Pucker. Yes. So it's a joy on the barodynamics then.
Yeah, don't do any adjusting on the barodynamics, mate.
Super duper. Yeah, nice headphones then, aren't they? Wait, what model are they again?
Delta Tango 770 DT770s. Get the 80 ohm version. They do a 30 ohm, 80 ohm, and I think it's 250 or 300. The 300s sound good as well, but they're really hard to drive, so they'll be quiet. So you don't want those. And the 32 ohm ones have got a wonky frequency response, whereas the 80s sound like the higher impedance one, and they're not difficult to drive. Go with the 80 ohm DT770s.
Lovely job. I wrote that down in my traction list. I'll have a look for Saturday. Long day, I suppose. But at the moment, I'll have to just tailor this rack and see if I can get this to sit happy on the radio without too much change, like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't touch it, mate, not until you've plugged it in and tried it, because obviously you don't know what it's going to sound like. The other day on your thingy, it was sounding good, so I would just plug it in and see how it goes.
Yeah, will do. Yeah, I'll we got here? Oh yeah, nice one. Thank you for that, Nick. Yes, that's it. Yeah, I think I'll keep this or the other setting, and I've got the iBox, so I can just play around with the level there. And yeah, so what do you do for your level on the radio? Is it like your mic gain?
Yeah, when you load up the settings from the SD card, it'll all already be set for you, mate.
Oh, I say.
Yeah, it goes through the actual menu settings and the calibration settings when you load them up. And then you may find you need to tweak the calibration of your TCXO to make sure you bang on frequency. But even with Matt's figures in, ours were both in the same direction, slightly different amounts, but I don't think you would actually hear the difference because you're down to 3 decimal places. So yeah, I should think with a bit of luck and the wind in the right direction, you'll be pretty much off to the races, mate.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to messing about. Yeah, especially with the config files and what have you. You know, you put something into that radio, and when you start using it, it's you feel a bit of accomplishment, I suppose.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I get there, mate.
Yeah. But it's sounding good. And is there anything else you learned? What about all the propagation screens and all that? Do they come up all right?
Yeah, pretty quick. They take about, I don't know, a second and a half or so. They take, it's not quite instantaneous. It takes a second, but yeah, it's good.
Especially when you road tune away, you can look at propagation. Yeah, it's nice that you don't need your PC on at the same time, of course. Only for like looking at QRZ. But if you had that on the radio, that would be just the topping on the cake, wouldn't it?
It kind of does. You can type in a call sign and it'll give you the distance, bearing, heading, ITU region, what country the person's in. I think it even gives you class of license. Yeah, it's got a call sign lookup thing built into the radio.
God blimey, that's going to be... Oh, I'm going to be so spoilt when it comes.
Yeah, it's got all kinds of malarkey going on. You got your FOF2 maps, your ionograms, your day-night map for your grey line, your propagation, your tropo maps, whisper beacons. It's got a full-on spectrum analyzer and SWR analyzer built into it, so you can run a sweep across your antenna and actually see the curve of where the SWR is. It's got you could do FT8 directly in the radio, time beacons, CW trainer. I think that's most of it anyway. Yeah, it's got a lot.
God, that's bloody awesome, isn't it? Really, really good. Really, really good. You probably won't hear me on air for the next week.
Oh, we wouldn't be able to miss it, mate, because when the DPD is tuned, you'll be transmitting across the whole band at once.
Yeah, to everybody.
You still alive, Matt?
Yeah, just ruling the fact, guys.
Ah. Looks like the band's coming back because you're just over the 9, tickling the +10 there.
Yeah, right on the SDR there.
Yeah, Roger, up on the Wessex one.
Up on the roof.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can you sing a bit of Neil Diamond?
Who was that?
I don't know. If Andy was here, he would definitely do some Neil Diamond.
QRZ?
From Echo India 2, Fox Alpha Bravo.
Michael India 2. Foxtrot.
Guys, the call here is Echo India 2, Fox Alpha Bravo. The name is Paul, Papa America, United London. Just outside Dublin City.
Oh, very good, very good. Echo India 2, Foxtrot, Alpha Bravo. Mr. Paul, just outside of Dublin City. Very nice copy now. You're 5 and 6, 56 into the city of Plymouth. This is G3gsx, Golf 3, Golf Sierra X-Ray, in company. And name is Ollie Zulu Oscar Lima India, Paul. So yeah, very, very good, and good to hear you. I'll hand it over to Nick first, and there's another 2 stations on here. We're doing a live stream, and I'll hand it over to the live stream controller, the 2e0njk, who's doing the live stream on YouTube. And yeah, very good afternoon to you, and over to you, Nick.
Thanks all. Echo India 2, Fox Alpha Bravo. To Echo 0, November, Juliet Kilo. You're 4 and 5 with me, 4 and 5, 45. Go ahead.
I was just looking around the band to see who's coming in. We've been quiet here, but I didn't mean to disturb you I was listening to it right now and about the audio, some nice audio coming in. I leave it to you, 73 from Paul. I have a visitor here. Take care, all the best, and enjoy the live stream. Bye-bye.
No worries. So you came up to a 5 and 7 on the last over. Very variable conditions today. But 73, thanks for the contact. And we'll look forward to the next time. You see you got somebody turned up in the shack, so we'll say bye-bye for now.
Audio coming in from everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.
73, bye-bye. QRZ, any other stations? 2 Echo 0 and November Juliet Kilo. QRZ. Mike 3, Golf Alpha Fox. Good afternoon. Name this way is Nick, November India Charlie Kilo. Mike 3, Alpha, sorry, I forgot the last of your call sign there. I'll give you a report on the next over. M3 Alpha, is it Mike Alpha Fox, I think it was. 2e0njk in the group, go ahead.
Denmark, America, France. Name's Dale, Nick. And located 12 miles north of the city of Derby. You're a good 5859 with me. Beautiful modulation to yourself.
Thank you very much for the flowers there, very much appreciated. You're 5 and 5 with me, 5 and 5, no problem down in the city of Plymouth. Good to get you in the logbook there, Dale. I'm sure you've been listening for maybe a little bit. We're live streaming these videos. You can go to any of our call signs on QRZ. There's a link at the top of the page. And you are about 42 minutes into the latest live stream, and you'll be able to hear your audio as we're hearing you. If you stand by, I'll pass you round to the next station, and they will give you a call. M3DAF, 2e0njk in the group. Go ahead, Matt.
Mexico 3, Delta Alpha Foxtrot. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-Ray Papa. Operator name here is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango. And your signal to me is about a 5 and a 6, or 5 and 6, over.
Yeah, QSL, Matt. Many thanks for the 56. You're 59 plus with me. Absolutely stomping signal. Also beautiful audio. And just running the Anan 7000 DLE. Studio microphone is the Audio Technica 2020, and the antenna is just a 66 feet inverted L up at 25 feet there, Matt. So, yeah, absolutely stomping signals, both of you, QSL.
Yeah, no worries, Dale. Thank you very much for the flowers. We're running the Fox. Sorry, I'll get it right. We're running the Wolf transceiver, which is an SDR radio. We've also got a few items of outboard audio gear, and we're running the Rode NT1 Signature Series microphone now. That's the working conditions here. The antenna, sorry, is a dipole up at about 50 feet. I do have one other station on frequency. So what I'll do, without further ado, is if you stand by, I'll pass over to Zol. Zol, you want to take the mic, my friend?
Yeah, no worries at all. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, so M3DAF, this is Golf 3, Golf Sugar X-Ray. Nice to hear you there, Dale, over.
Yeah, QSL, Zol, I think we've maybe spoken before. You know, the name rings a bell, and with you all having great audio, I think we may have spoken in the past. But I can't say 100% for sure. But yeah, you're a good 5 and 9 with me at the moment, Zol, over.
Yeah, you're a 5 by 9 also. I think we have spoken before, to be fair, no doubt. And you know, I used to be Mike 0 Zulu Oscar Lima before I changed my call last year for a giggle to this one. But yeah, it sounded nice on the Alan. Very, very good indeed. yeah, hopefully by Monday I should have a Wolf radio here as well. So there'll be the Wolf pack down here in Plymouth. Dale, go ahead.
Yeah, QSL, Zolly. Well, to be honest with you, I think it's the first time I've heard the Wolf. They seem to be getting popularity, aren't they? So yeah, I think it's the first time I've heard one, to be honest. And to be quite frank with you, it sounds pretty good. So, you know, I think pretty much the same as the Annan, really, aren't they? You know, I think they're all. It's definitely all going that way now, isn't it? To the SDR, most certain. I would never go back to a conventional radio. Definitely not. You know, the Annan for me, you know, just working with the PC screen saves a heck of a lot of space here in the shack. We've only got very minimal space here, and the filtering is absolutely second to none. Absolutely second to none. I don't think there's anything out there on the market that can beat it, to be honest. But yeah, great to hear the Wolf sounding good.
Yeah, I'm not on the Wolf at the moment. I'm on a 10-tech Orion 2. But yeah, my Wolf should be here on Monday. But yeah, Nick's and Matt's Wolves are sounding really good. Yeah, it is the way it's going at the moment with the radio. Like the FT710 and the 101 MP and stuff like that. They're all software defined, isn't it? Same as the ICOM 7610. It's all going that way. It's all the software radios in boxes with screens, really. Same as the Wolf. But yeah, I used to be into software-defined radio back when Flex was with the STR 1000 before the 3000, 5000, and so forth. And that was a real tricky cookie to set up. But yeah, I left SDR after that. I just couldn't. I run that old programs for graphics and everything on my PC, so I never had a PC strong enough to run something decent like an Annan. But of course, I run SDR Play and stuff like that. I've used that as a pan adapter on a 950, and it's very, very good indeed for that. So I'll probably put that on the back of the Orion, on the IF, sort that out. And anyway, yeah, the SDR is a great piece of kit if your PC will keep up with it and everything. But if your PC goes down, your radio's stuffed, isn't it, at the end of the day? That's the only downfall I see, personally. But then, if you've got minimal room and everything, it's a perfect radio. It's a kit on the market, isn't it? But for the money and what you get in this Wolf radio, everything in the box, and you got your touch screen, it's just a no-brainer to give it a good old go. And so far, are really, really positive. So yeah, it could be the way forward in a minute, Dale. M3DAF from G3gsx in the group.
Yeah, G3gsx in the group, Mike 3 Delta Alpha Fox returning. Yeah, fine, Zolly. And yeah, I mean, I have had a look at the Wolf, and yeah, well, on the YouTube videos and so forth, and yeah, the layout and everything looks absolutely superb. So yeah, I think you know what you get in one, you don't get on another. What's better on one is not good on the other, and it's vice versa, isn't it? You know, it's swings and roundabouts with all radios, to be quite honest. But no, they all work extremely well. So definitely the way forward. And like I say, I would never go back to a conventional radio. We did try the RSP-18 with as the pan adapter for a 7300, and that's what got me started into SDR. And we had some absolutely fabulous results. Absolutely fabulous results. It transformed the radio second to none because I was using the RSP-18 as the receiver as well. So just using the 7300 as a transmitter. And yeah, it was absolutely fantastic. You know, the filter and so forth through different software. You know, the different programs. But the one I tended to use was it Console? Yeah, SDR Console. I think it was version 3.3, I think, back in the day. I'm not sure what it's on at the moment, but yeah, absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, well, don't want to take any more of your time up, so I just thought we'd pop in, say a quick hello, have a bit of a chit chat. So I wish you all a great afternoon, a good weekend, and good luck with the wolf when it comes through the post. I'm sure you'll be 100% happy with it, Zolly. So anyway, I'll say something to you all. Have yourself a great afternoon. From Mike 3 Delta Alpha Fox.
Yeah, thank you very much, Dale. Been a pleasure speaking to you today, and I'll hand it back to Nick and Matt to say their bye-byes for the weekend. But yeah, nice talking to you, and yeah, I'm sure, hopefully I'll get back in the swing of things with SDR, and yeah, that'll probably be my last SDR radio I'll buy, perhaps. If it's got everything I want it to do, and it's all contained into the box without PC running, so that's good. But we shall see. We shall see what goes. But I do like my conventional radios, and I just got rid of my 950 SDX, and I'm missing it already. Although it's just down in the kitchen in the box, and I'm missing it. It's not here in front of me. Oh no. But yeah, nice to talk to you. Have a great weekend, great Friday, great Saturday, great Sunday, and speak to you again soon. Back over to you, Nick, from G3gsx in the group.
No worries. Excellent stuff. Good to hear you this afternoon, and we look forward to speaking to you again further down the log. M3DAF 2e0njk in the group. 73 for now, and we'll catch you further on down the log. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Zolly, and the rest of the guys. 73's to you all the best. Bye-bye for now.
73's Dale.
Mike 7 X-ray Zulu Zulu.
Mike 7 X-ray Zulu Zulu. 2e0njk. Go ahead, sir.
You've got Guy here, Golf Uniform Yankee, and I'm in the fishing port of Brixton South 7. Brixton South 7, over.
QSL, just up the road. We're down in the city of Plymouth. Good to meet you this afternoon, Guy. Name this way is Nick, November India Charlie Kilo. Call sign 2 Echo 0 and November Juliet Kilo. I'm sure you've heard we're in a little group here. A couple of 3 stations, a few miles apart from each other. So good to hear you this morning. You're 5 and 6 with me. 56. Go ahead.
Hi, Nicky. You are about 4 and 9. 4 and 9. A little bit difficult to understand. A lot of noise, but the signal is giving me a 9, no problem at all. And yeah, just listening to your conversation there. Thank you very much for answering my call. I'll let you get on with your day, and have a great weekend, mate. Thanks very much from Mike 7 X-Ray Zulu Zulu.
QSL, Mike 7XZZ 2e0njk. If you just stand by there, Guy, we've got 2 other stations. We'll quickly swing it round to them, and they can give you a report also. Over to you, Matt.
Mike 7 X-Ray Zulu Zulu. This is Mexico 3 Papa X-Ray Papa. Operator name is Matt. Mike Alpha Tango Tango. Your signal to me at the moment, sir, is a 5 and 5. 5 and 5. Over.
Yeah, thank you very much, Matt. You are 5 and plus 10. 5 and plus 10 with me in Brixton. A little bit better than Nicky was. But yeah, nice strong signal from you, and great to get you in the log as well, mate.
No problem, Guy. It's a pleasure talking to you, sir, and I'm sure we'll speak to you again at some point. So if you stand by, we do have one other station. Over to you, Zol.
Yeah, okay. Very good afternoon to you, Guy. M7 X-Ray Zulu Zulu. This is a g3gsx in Plymouth also, and you're a 5 and 7, 57 here in the east side of Plymouth. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger. Was that G3gsx? G3gsx?
Yeah, QSL.
Yeah, thank you, Zolly. Yeah, I've got you in the log as well. Obviously a biker like myself. Yes, that's a nice bike parked down by Slaps and Sands. I can see in your picture. Very good, mate.
Yeah, very good. There's a few more at the bottom on my QRZ page as well. some of the bikes I've built, and yeah, most of them I've built actually, except for the one down at Slapton Sands. That was a Harley Fat Bob I bought with about 4,000 miles on the clock when I was working up Plymouth Harley, and it came in as a trade-in, and I snapped it up, and actually it was a good club bike for a few years. But yeah, that one's gone now, but I've just got the ones I build. But yeah, thanks for the compliments. M7 X-Ray Zulu Zulu from G3gsx.
Yeah, all received, Zolly. Thank you very much for the copy, and it's another one for me for the log, so that's great. You lot have a great day, and thank you very much for coming back to me. I do appreciate that, and love getting a few more new people in the logs. Great fun. From Mike 7 X-Ray Zulu Zulu in sunny Brixham. Have a great weekend, guys.
Yeah, 73.
73, sir.
73, QRZ40 to Echo 0, and November Juliet Kilo.
Mike 0, November Mike India Stroke Alpha.
Mike 0, November Mike India Stroke Alpha to Echo 0, and November Juliet Kilo. Good afternoon, sir. 5 and 7, go ahead.
Thank you very much for the 5 and 7. 2e0njk. This is Mike 0, November Mike India Stroke Alpha. Name is David. Location about a few miles south of Oxford, in a little place called Milton in the county of Oxfordshire. Right on the A34. I'm Stroke Alpha here for a couple of weeks. Unfortunately, I've got huge amounts of noise here, my friend. It's about S9 plus about 10 dB, so I'm actually having to listen to you on a web SDR. So I know some people think that's cheating, but it's the only way I'm going to be able to play radio at this QTH. Anyway, you're about, on the web SDR, you're 5.9 plus about 10 to 15 dB. On the radio, I can just hear you, but it's very, very difficult. You're about the same as the noise at this location, which is, you're putting out a really good signal, and I'm really struggling on the radio there. What's your name, please? 2e0njk, M0NMI stroke A, over?
QSL, no problem at all. It may very well be cheating, it may very well not be. Who cares? You do radio how you want to do radio. If you're having fun, I'm having fun. People shouldn't get so bent out of shape how other people want to play the hobby. It's entirely up to them. But no problem at all. The name this way is Nick, November India Charlie Kilo, and down in the city of Plymouth. Good to get you in the logbook this afternoon. I'm sure you've heard there's a couple of other stations on with me, so if you stand by just a moment, I'll pass the mic over to the next station in the group, and they will give you a call. M0NMI 2e0njk. Over to you, Mike. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mike 0, November Mike India Stroke Alpha. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-Ray Papa. Operator name is Matt, Mike, Alpha, Tango, Tango. I'm located in the city of Plymouth, same as Nick. I'm about 5 miles away from him. And your signal to me, sir, is about a 5 and 6. 5 and 6, over.
Back in a minute, guys. Roger.
Mike 3, Papa X-Ray Papa. A very good afternoon to you, Matt. A lovely signal here. You're 5.9 plus about 5 to 10 dB. Not quite as strong as Nick, but getting there. Thanks for the 5 and 6. Yeah, I'm only running about 85 watts here into a ZF6 BKW, which is up at about 11 meters. It's inverted V. At the peak, it's about 11 meters up, coming down to about 6 or 7 feet off the ground at each end. Only just put it up just to see what things were like. Unfortunately, as I told Nick, I've got a huge amount of noise, so I'm having to listen to you on the web SDR. But you're a lovely signal there from Plymouth. I know the area pretty well. We used to live in Devon many moons ago. Bit further north, over up towards Exeter way. Bit further up the A30. Right, okay, back to you then, Matt. Thank you very much for the contact. Mike 3, Papa X-Ray Papa from Mike 0, November Mike India Stroke Alpha. Over.
Mike 0, November Mike India stroke Alpha. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-ray, Papa returning. No worries, my friend. Thank you very much for the signal report there. Our other station is just gone QRT for a minute. I think he's nipping off to make a brew, so it's just myself and Nick. With that, I'll wish you 73s and you have a good afternoon, sir. And no doubt we'll catch you again further down the log.
Break.
I think it might be something to do with my transmission. I'm not sure. If maybe I've messed up the router or something. If my missus squeals from downstairs, that's probably what's happened. But anyway, thank you very much for the contact. Mike 3, Papa X-ray Papa from M0 NMI
G3VOT on the side.
73, sir. G3 station. Go again, please.
Germany number 3, V Victor Oscar T Tango G3VOT. Good afternoon.
G3VOT. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-ray Papa. Operator name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango. We're down in the city of Plymouth, sir. I'll give you a signal report on the next over.
Yeah, lovely. M3pxp, Germany 3, Victor Oscar Tokyo. Yeah, good afternoon, Matt. Name is George. I'm located on the high peak of Derbyshire. I'm located about 40 kilometres southeast of Manchester, live in a national park, and yeah, we had a beautiful day. I've just been doing some aerial work on this long wire, which I'm operating with a 7300, and you find them 9 plus about 10 to 15, all right?
Mike 0, November Mike India stroke Alpha, 73 all.
Yeah, no problem. We had two of you go in there at the same time, but I got both conversations. That was good. 73s to Dave. And yeah, thank you very much for shouting in Golf 3 Victor Oscar Tango. I got all you over there, so that's fantastic as well. And a nice signal report from you. Ideal. I do have a couple of the guys on this frequency, so G3VOT, if you'd like to stand by, I'll get the next operator to give you a call. Nick, you'd like to take the mic.
Thank you, Matt. Golf 3, Victor Oscar Tango, 2 Echo 0, November Juliet Kilo, 2e0njk. Name is Nick, November India Charlie Kilo. You're 5 and 6, 5 and 7 with me down in the city of Plymouth. Go ahead.
Lovely. You're 5 and 9, you're 59 with me. Quite a bassy voice you have. As I say, I'm located on the high peak of Derbyshire, running 7300, but the antenna is an experimental one. It's a long wire, but it's called a travelling wave antenna, Nicola.
Okay, so how many wavelengths long?
It's 480 metres, all right?
Excellent stuff. Now that's what you call an antenna, 480 meters. Well, good for you. Excellent gain in that one direction, I'm assuming.
Absolutely, yeah, it's lovely. It's a very, very low angle, especially in the evening to South America, over that way,
Roger, that's excellent stuff. Well, good job. It seems to be working well for you, especially with the beam width on an antenna. Have you modeled it at all? Do you know what the beam width is?
I do. It's very narrow. It's about, let me just have a look. I've got those things. The beam width is just over 31 degrees. And its elevation angle off the end, this is the lobe off the end, the main lobe, is 7 degrees to the horizontal, over.
Oh, Roger, that's fantastic. 30 degrees, it's like a little laser beam. Excellent stuff. Well, it's working fine and dandy for you, even though we're probably not in the best direction for you. I'm sure you'll get some wonderful DX on that at the right time, right place. You'll have a whole ton of gain going in that direction. That's absolutely fantastic. If you stand by, George, we do have another station with us, and we'll swing it round to him. He can give you a report as well. Golf 3, Victor Oscar Tango, 2 Echo 0, and November Juliet Kilo in the group. Over to you, Zolly. Go ahead.
He said he was nipping off for a minute.
Okay, no problem. G3VOT, 2e0njk in the group. The third station is QRT for a moment, so we'll say 73s. Thank you very much for the contact, and good luck with that antenna. I'm sure you'll have a good time with that. 73, bye-bye.
Here's the station but in to say he was going for a drink, so he was 5 and 9 also, so good propagation. Oh, it's like a porcupine. The actual, looking at the polar diagram, and it really looks like a squash porcupine, doesn't it?
Yeah, Roger. Lots of little fingers, lots of nose, and but it's really all about that main lobe. I should think you would be doing very, very well indeed. There's a chance we may very well be on one of those little side lobes, but I think overall you're going to have a darn good time with that antenna. Lots and lots of gain very cheaply, and it sounds like you got a good low takeoff angle as well. I should think you'll be doing rather nicely as the sun goes down on the lower bands with that antenna. Go ahead.
Well, for the last 7 months, I've focused on the Amazon. I didn't realise. I just called CQ, and some lads came back from the Amazon region, and it's sort of the top end of the Amazon towards Venezuela down to just below Sao Paulo, and that area is where the main lobe strikes. And I proved it over the last 7 months. Each night, only for a few minutes. I don't speak Portuguese, and those lads don't speak a lot of English. We just give a report and everything and say, mañana, tomorrow, and, we just say, one or two pleasantries that I've learned. But it's quite good fun, Nicola.
Roger, excellent stuff. I'm just going to have to nip off. I've got my dog's batting at the back door here. He wants to go out to the little boy's room. So I'm going to say 73 from us and look forward to hearing you again on that fantastic antenna. 73 for now. Bye-bye.
G0HRT for G3VOT, please.
Can I take that call? Do you mind that?
Yeah.
No problem.
G0 Hotel Radio Tango. Are you able to QSY to 7090, old man?
Yeah, 7010 was that?
Negative 7090.
7090. Got that. QSY.
Thank you. Thanks, group.
Thank you, Matt.
No problem, guys. Have a good afternoon. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-Ray Papa, calling CQ on 40 meters. Anybody out there want to call in, please do so now. I'm back. Go again with your call.
Golf 6, Mike Kilo Juliet.
Golf 6, Mike Kilo Juliet. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-Ray Papa returning. Operator name is Matt Mike Alpha Tango Tango. We're down in the city of Plymouth. When you come back with your next over, sir, I'll give you a signal report.
Golf 6, Mike Kilo Juliet. Yeah, okay, Matt. Name is Nigel this end, November India Golf Echo Lima. You're 10 over 9 in Northamptonshire. 10 over 9. And also the other station, I think he's gone to let his dog out. It was 5 over 9 as well, so very good signals. Back to you, Matt. Golf 6, Mike Kilo Juliet.
Golf 6, Mike Kilo Juliet. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-Ray Papa returning. Your signal report, sir, is about a 5 and 6, 5 and 7 down here in Plymouth. Doing a fine job, sir.
Yeah, Roger. What radios and antenna are you using, Matt?
Okay, the radio we're using at the moment is a Wolf SDR receiver, or transceiver, sorry. The antenna is a fan dipole up at about 50 feet. Over.
Yeah, Roger, it's getting out very well. Yeah, I've got an Icon 7610, and we've just put a half-wave long wire. It's 40 foot off one end, down to 10 foot the other, right down the garden. I think it's 74 feet, not long, but it will cover all bands. It tunes on even top bands, so I'm quite pleased with it. Some good old Martin Lee. Yeah, I don't know that radio you've got there. Back to you, Matt. Golf 6, Mike Kilo Juliet.
Yeah, Golf 6, Mike Kilo Juliet. Yeah, the Wolf radio is how should we say it? It's a new. It's been out for a little while, but it's not been very popular. So we've been using an FTDX10 here and an FT2000, but I thought I'd dip my toe into the SDR radio. The Wolf is a all-in-the-box radio. There's no computer needed to run it. It's all built in with a touch screen. I'm sure if you Google it, you'll see pictures of it and various other stuff. There's a couple of us on them down here. We're just 2 weeks into having them, so we're still setting things up and various stuff. So with that, I'll say 73 to you, and I'll pass the mic over to the other station with the Wolf to give you a shout. 2e0njk, would you like to take the mic?
QSL 2 Echo 0 November Juliet Kilo. You're also 5 and 7 with me, a few miles away from Matt. The antenna is halfway up at about 40 feet, maybe a smidge under or a smidge over. I can't quite remember the exact height since I last went out there and put the thing up. It's been a while, but that's the working conditions this way. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger on that. Oh, sorry, I didn't get your name. I know Matt's M3 station, but I'm not sure what yours is. Yeah, I'll say I just put this up 2 weeks ago, I think, with the help of a friend. I'm disabled. It's a spider beam, 40 foot or 12 metres spider beam, and it's the PAR Junior from Martin Lynch. It'll take a kilowatt, apparently, but I'm only running 100 watts. I haven't got a linear. And I think it's proper. It's down to 10 foot at the other end of the garden. So yeah, so you're 5 over 9 as well. Matt was 10 over. You're 5 over 9. Go ahead with the name, please. Golf 6 Mike Kilo Juliet.
Okay, the name is Nick November India Charlie Kilo. November India Charlie Kilo. QSL.
QSL, Nick. Yeah, like I say, your cook it threw me for a minute, because apart from the M and my M and your N different, they're the same letters, but mixed up. So I got confused for a minute, Nick. Back to you.
No problem at all. It's all good. We're all having a good time here on the radio, so not a problem at all. Well, good to get you in the logbook, and we'll say 73. Thanks for the contact, and we look forward to catching you further on down the log. Bye-bye for now.
Yeah, okay, Nick. Matt.
Dolly's back.
Roger.
Okay, have a good day.
Okay, stand by just a moment, sir. The third station has come back, so he will give you a call now. G3gsx 2e0njk in the group. Over to you, Zol.
Yeah, okay, no worries. Thanks, Nick. G3MKJ from G3gsx, our copy.
Yeah, Roger, I didn't look at my meter then. It's Golf 6 Mike Kilo Juliet. I didn't quite get yours either. I'll have a look at the meter. Go again.
Yeah, this is a Golf 3 Golf Sierra X-ray.
Yeah, 10 over 9 in Northamptonshire.
Yeah, lovely job. A very good copy. Here are 5 and 8, 58 here in Plymouth on my radio. Name here is Zolly Zulu Oscar Lima India QSL.
Yeah, sorry, go again there. There was somebody went over the top.
Yeah, Zulu Oscar Lima India. That's the name, Zolly. And we're on the east side of Plymouth, QSL.
Yeah, QSL Ollie. Yeah, got your name that time. So that's Ollie, Nick, and Matt. Yeah, it sounds like you're having a bit of fun down there. There's 3 of you together. So I'll let you carry on and see who else you can get. But there's a lot of contest about this weekend again, isn't it? So I'll say 7-3 and leave you to it, guys. Back to you, Ollie. 2e0njk.
No worries at all. Thanks very much for the contact. Have a great weekend. Bye for now, 7-3. Back to you, Matt, from G3gsx in the group.
Yeah, thanks all. Right, guys, I'm just going to nip off for a brew. So, Nick, I pass the baton to you, sir.
Yeah, no problem at all. 2e0njk in the group. Hello, CQ40, over. Hello CQ, hello CQ40, hello CQ, CQ40. 2 Echo 0, November Juliet Kilo. 2e0njk, hello CQ40, over. 2 Echo 0, Charlie November, question mark, go ahead. The 0, Charlie November, go ahead.
Yeah, it's 2 Echo 0, November Charlie Juliet. He's going down with QSB now.
Yeah, I'd lost him. Charlie November Juliet, 2 Echo 0, Charlie November Juliet Portable. Good to hear you this afternoon, sir. You're 3x3, 33, 3x3, QSL. Okay, QSL, thank you for the 5 and 9. As you probably heard, there's a couple of us on, so I'll pass you over to the next station and have fun with your portable activity there. 2 Echo 0, Charlie November Juliet, 2e0njk in the group. 73 from Ian, over to you, Zol.
Yeah, okay, no worries. 2e0 November Charlie Juliet John. This is Golf 3 Golf Sierra X-Ray. How copy? Okay, yeah, fine. Thanks for the 5x9. You're about a 5 and 5 here, 5 and 5. Not sure what power you're running an antenna, running portable, but I've just got you at the moment, and yeah, the call sign Charlie November Juliet. Sorry about that. Over. Oh, blimey, yeah, you're sloping half-wave dipole, with 5 watts, absolutely outstanding, very, very good indeed. What's the radio, John, over?
Yeah, the radio is the 857, the Fox Tango 857, just on the 5 whiskies mark there, QSL.
857 with 5 watts, absolutely blinding, really, really good indeed. Compliments to your setup. Whereabouts are you again?
Yeah, we're in Bolton, Lancashire. Bolton, Peter Care, Bolton, Lancashire there, QSL.
Oh, very good in Bolton in Lancashire. Very, very good indeed. Yeah, nice to make the copy on 5 watts. Yeah, it goes to show how good you can operate on low power with a dipole. What's it, up in a tree? Oh, brilliant. End-fed half-wave long wire antenna up a tree. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, nice. Well, it's a solid 5 and 5, and audio is very good, so that makes all the difference. So, yeah, getting through very well indeed. I wonder if you're back, Matt. We've got another station here. I'm not sure if he's back. I'll pass it over to Matt. m3pxp and g3gsx in the group. Do you copy 2e0 CNJ, John, up in Bolton? No, I don't think Matt's back at the moment, John. But yeah, lovely to work. I'll hand you back to Nick, and have a very good day and enjoy the sunshine. Hopefully it's sunny up there, John. 2e0 CNJ, this is G3GSX. Back to you, Nick.
2e0 CNJ, 2e0njk in the group. Have fun with your portable operations there, and fine business for your 5 watts and the M-fed half-wave. 73 for now. Bye-bye. 73, QRZ 40 to Echo 0 and November Juliet Kilo. CQ40, hello CQ40. 2 Echo 0, November Juliet Kilo, 2e0njk.
Mike 8, Romeo Papa Sierra.
Mike 8, Romeo Papa Sierra. Good, strong signal. 5 and 9 with me. The name is Nick, November India Charlie Kilo. Go ahead, sir.
Roger, good afternoon, Nick. You also 5 and 9, very good signal considering the conditions today. Name here is Rodrigo. I'm located in the southeast of London. Just running 100 watts with an Icon 7300 and half wave end-fed antenna. 2 Echo 0 November Juliet Kilo. This is Mike 8 Romeo Papa Sierra. Over to you, Nick.
QSL Rodrigo, very good to hear you, and the station's working well for you today. Excellent stuff. Good to get you in the log, and thank you for the 5 and 9 report. We are live streaming these contacts on YouTube. You can go to any of our call signs on QRZ. There's a link at the top of the page, and you are about an hour and 20 minutes into the latest video, so you'll be able to hear yourself as we're hearing you here down in the southwest of the UK. Mike 8. Romeo Papa Sierra, 2 Echo 0, and November Juliet Kilo in the group. If you stand by, I'll pass it over to the next operator and he will give you a call. Go ahead, Zolly.
Yeah, okay, no worries. I think there was another guy called in just before Rodrigo called in from North Yorkshire, just for your info there, Nick. And yeah, very good afternoon to you, Rodrigo. Mike 8, Romeo Papa Sierra. This is Golf 3, Golf Sierra X-Ray. And you're a 5 and 9 here in Plymouth. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Golf 3, Golf Sierra X-Ray. You also 5 and 9 plus probably 10 to be over the 9. Very strong signal indeed. And I'm actually on YouTube as well. So I'm going to obviously check the signal. I know today is a bit of a hit and miss with the conditions. But I'm copying you guys. Probably the best signal I've heard so far, and definitely in the last hour. So you guys definitely doing a good, excellent job from your end. As I said, from here, just running a simple half-wave end-fed with 100 watts. I was able to run the antenna horizontal, about 65 feet long wire horizontal, all the way from the house to the back of the garden. Golf 3, Golf Sierra X-Ray from Mike 8 Romeo Papa.
Yeah, very good, Rod, and yeah, compliments on the antenna. It's working well for you. We're using a half-wave dipole, homemade, up at about 20 meters off the ground. Yeah, about that, 15 meters maybe off the ground. And yeah, and a couple hundred watts into a 10-tick Orion, well, out of the 10-tick Orion 2, and into the antenna, of course. But yeah, very good to make the contact, and we'll see if Matt's back, and we'll see if we can give you a report. M3pxp from G3gsx in the group.
Mexico 8, Romeo Papa Sierra. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-Ray Papa. Operator name is Matt. Mike off Tango. I'm down in the city of Plymouth, the same with the other guys. And your signal to me is about a 5 and 8, sir. 5 and 8.
Yeah, Roger, Matthew, absolutely fantastic signal. Not sure if we had, no, it looks like it's first time we contact each other, but I've heard you before. Definitely, I heard your signal. If I remember well, you were running some outboard gear as well. And well, I can hear something there that is not just a stock microphone, or at least that's what I'm hearing. Anyway, 5 and 9, you're probably 15 over the 9, so very strong signal, Matt, at this end. Back to you, over.
Mike 8, Radio Papa Sierra. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-Ray Papa returning. Yep, I'm running a Wolf SDR transceiver. I have a gaggle of outboard audio equipment, and the microphone is the Rode NT1 Signature Series, sir. All of it's listed on QRZ if you want to have a look. But yeah, brilliant copy. Thank you for calling in. I won't hold it, so I did hear other stations calling. So I'll say 73 to you, sir, and thank you very much for the contact. You have a very good afternoon.
Yeah, Roger, Roger. Thank you, Matthew. Yes, I'm on your page as well, and I'm checking. Yeah, by the way, I've been working in recording studios in the past for several years, so I'm very familiar with that type of equipment, obviously. Okay, Matthew, all the best. Yeah, I'm going to pass it back to Nick, I guess. I don't want to run the group, obviously. I believe Nick is the one who's hosting the group. Back to you, Q-Echo 0 November, Juliet Kilo. Over.
QSL, very good to have you this afternoon, and very much appreciate the kind words about the audio, and we look forward to catching you further on down the log. So we'll say 73 for now, 2 Echo 0 and November Juliet Kilo in the group. Bye-bye.
Nick, Dolly and Matthew, thank you very much for the contact. I'm going to go on YouTube now, subscribe as well, and I'll check the signal. Thank you, 73.
73, bye-bye. Matt, would you mind taking over for a second? You can still pass it to me. I'm just trying to do something here.
Yeah, no problem. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-Ray Papa, calling QRZ on 40.
George 3, United.
Uniform Zulu, go again, please.
Mike Whiskey 8, Kilo Uniform Zulu.
Mike Whiskey, Kilo Uniform Zulu. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-Ray Papa. Operator name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango. We're down in the city of Plymouth, sir, and your signal to me at the moment is about a 5 and 6. 5 and 6, over.
Yeah, QSL, my friend, you're 5-7, peaking to 5-9, lovely audio, beautiful copy on you there from Plymouth. I'm situated about 25 miles south of the capital of Wales, which is Cardiff. I live in a town called Cumbrae, so you're making the trip up to me absolutely beautiful. QSL?
QSL, my friend, thank you very much for the 5-7, and brilliant making contact. We do have 2 other stations on frequency. I'll pass it around in quick succession because I did hear quite a few people calling in. So with that, I'll pass it over to Nick. Nick, do you want to take the mic, my friend?
QSL, good afternoon. Great to hear you. You're 5 and 5, 55 with me. Name is Nick, November India Charlie Kilo. Call sign 2 Echo 0 and November Juliet Kilo. Go ahead.
There's a lot of QSC coming in with you. I don't know whether that's my end or your end, but I've got a bit of QSB off your signal. QSL?
QSL, no problem at all. It's just the band conditions today have been very up and down, but no problem at all. I'll say 73's from me, and I'll swing it over to the third and final station. Go ahead, Zol.
Yeah, okay. I didn't quite get the full call sign. The Mike Whiskey 8 station. This is Golf 3, Golf Sierra X-Ray. How copy?
Yeah, I got you 5 and 7, my friend. 5 and 7. The call sign is Mike Whiskey 8. Mike Whiskey 8 Kilo Uniform Zulu. QSL?
Yeah, I got it that time. Thank you. Mike Whiskey 8 Kilo Uniform Zulu. Yes, I got you on a 5 and 6, 56 here in Plymouth. Very good afternoon to you. Name here is Zolly, Zulu Oscar Lima, India. And yeah, nice. I hope you have a very good weekend. I'll pass it back to Nick. I was just going to disappear, Nick, and make a phone call a minute, and I'll be back shortly. There's a lot of stations calling.
Okay, QSL 73s. Bye-bye.
Yeah, 73, my friend. All the best. All good luck. Good health. Good happiness to all your family.
Mike 0, Romeo Echo Sierra.
Mike 0, Romeo Echo Sierra. Go ahead.
The name's Bob, Bravo, Oscar Bravo, and I'm up in Barnsley, South Yorkshire. Back to you, sir.
And QSL, Bob, very good to hear you. You're 5 and 6 with me, 5 and 6. Name is Nick, November India Charlie Kilo. Call is 2 Echo 0 and November Juliet Kilo. Good to hear you there, Bob. Stand by. I'll get a report from you, and then we'll swing it over to Matt. What's my report?
Plus 20. I'm curious to know what the antenna is. Such a booming signal today, you know. Absolutely BBC audio and a plus 20 signal.
I'm just curious of the antenna that you're using.
Yourself, the antennas are half wave up at about 40 feet, but the transceiver is the Wolf SDR. It's got digital pre-distortion and controlled envelope single sideband, so it very much increases your so you have a lot less dynamic range in the power output of your radio. So rather than swinging, say, from sort of average 40 to 80% on sideband, it keeps it right up at the sort of 80, 90, 95% range pretty much permanently. So that's probably what's helping us as well as the antennas there. Mike 0, Romeo Echo Sierra, 2 Echo 0, November, Juliet Kilo. Go ahead.
Antenna tuner on average, so it does give me a peak reading, so you know, but like you say, an average reading is roughly around about half of what we just. If you think you're doing 100 watts, the average reading will be somewhere like 50 watts, unless you're reading peak, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But I understand the equipment that you're using is averaging the audio out before transmit. But users.
Roger, it's not the audio, it's the actual RF. So it's a relatively new technology by companies like Flex and Anon have been using it. The Hermes Light 2, I think they've just released a firmware update for the ICOM 7610 to have pre-distortion involved as well, which keeps the signal cleaner. But the controlled envelope technology is what keeps the RF average power up. I wasn't particularly I wasn't talking about what my power reading is. I was just talking about the technology, what is in the radios we're using. But no problem at all. I'll say 73 from me, and I'll swing it over to the second station there for you, and catch you further on down the log. Go ahead, Matt.
Whiskey Tango Echo.
Stand by, Whiskey Tango.
Mike 0, Romeo Echo Sierra. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-Ray Papa. Operator name is Matt. Mike Alpha Tango Tango. I'm down in the city of Plymouth, same as Nick. Your signal to me, sir, is about a 5 and 6, 5 and 5. Dipping down into QSB now and again, but I do have a copy on you. Over.
Yeah, okay there, Nick. No problem with your signal. 5.9 plus. Averaging between 5.9 plus 10 and about 5.9 plus 12. Moving into South Yorkshire this afternoon.
Mike 0, Romeo Echo Sierra. Thank you very much, sir, for the 5.9 plus 10. We do have plenty of other stations trying to give us a call, so I'll cut this one short. So I'll say 73 is Bob. You have a very good afternoon, and no doubt we'll catch you again another time. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, mate. Keep up the good work. M0 RES clear. Thank you.
73 is QRZ.
George 3, Uniform Victor.
George 3, Uniform Victor. 2e0njk. Name is Nick. November, India, Charlie Kilo. 5 and 8. Go ahead.
Thanks very much, Nick. 2e0njk. And the group from G3gsx. Name is Richard, and the QD8 is Chippenham in the county of Wiltshire, and you're all 5 and 9 signal. Very, very good indeed. I'm running about 90 watts PEP from the TS590, and the antennas are halfway sloper end-fed by a 49 to 1 balance. And I'm receiving you on my remote station because I'm in a retirement complex here. The noise is absolutely atrocious. So I got a remote receive station set up about 3 miles away from here, and that's a beautiful copy that I'm receiving from you. 2e0njk and the group G3 UUV.
QSL, excellent stuff. Well, the remote stations, obviously the order of the day, that's a winning ticket. Very good. Excellent stuff. Good that you've managed to come up with a workaround for some decent receive there. It's the noise just seems to be getting worse and worse these days, but unfortunately that's just the way it seems to be going. but luckily we have the technology. We'll make it happen. As hams, we will always find a workaround. So excellent stuff. I'll say 73s from me, and I'll swing it over to Matt. Go ahead, Matt.
Golf 3, Uniform Victor. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-Ray Papa. Operator name is Matt. Mike, Alpha Tango Tango. And you're signaling me down here in the city of Plymouth is about a 5 and 6. 5 and 6, over.
Very good, Matt. Mike 3, Papa X-Ray Papa. From Golf 3, Uniform Victor. Yeah, very good. And I appreciate your talk power on the new technology. You're booming through. Sounds absolutely wonderful, Matt. Anyway, nice to meet you, and best of luck with the group there. You're obviously having fun. Lovely day up here in Chippenham, sunny, bright, and I've been sat out on my balcony, which overlooks the River Avon. It's been absolutely beautiful all day. Anyway, back to you, Matt. Mike 3, Papa X-Ray Papa, from Golf 3, Uniform Victor.
Golf 3, Uniform Victor. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-Ray Papa returning. Thank you very much, sir, for coming in to us. I'm not sure, but I think we have one other station standing by. So if you stand by a second, I'll see if he's around. Sol, are you about?
Yeah, Roger, I'm back now.
Do you want to give him a call?
Yeah, okay. I didn't get the call sign, but this is Golf 3, Golf Sugar X-Ray standing by for you.
Yeah, very good, Dolly. G3gsx from G3UV. Name is Richard, and the QTH is Chippenham in the county of Wiltshire. And as I explained, I'm running from a retirement complex here, but I've got a remote receiver set up, so I can hear you absolutely fine. You're all wonderful signals coming through. Enjoy your fun. G3gsx and the group from Golf 3, Uniform Victor.
Yeah, fine business, Richard. You're making a very good trip down to Plymouth from Chippenham, that's for sure. Nice signal, 5 and 8, 5 and 9 down here. And nice to meet you for the first time. And yeah, the name here is Zolly, Zulu Oscar Lima India, using a couple of 100 watts into a homemade dipole for 40 meters, rigs a 10-tech Orion 2. And yeah, nice to make the acquaintance. Have a very good weekend, and keep up the good work with the station. It's really, really good. Back over to you, Nick. 2e0njk from G3gsx in the group. 73, Richard.
73. 2 Whiskey 0. Go ahead.
2 Whiskey 0, Whiskey Tango X-Ray.
2 Whiskey 0, Whiskey Tango X-Ray. 5 and 9, 5 and 9 plus a little bit. Good strong signal. Go ahead.
Thanks for coming back to the call. Operator name this side is Stuart, and I'm located about 16 miles north of Cardiff, and just running 100 watts on a DX10, Yaesu DX10, and the antenna's G5RV. It's up about 50 feet or so into an inverted V facing north and south there, over.
QSL is working absolutely wonderfully. The DX10 is working fine, and the antenna's certainly getting the job done. One of the loudest signals we've heard today. Excellent stuff. I'm pretty sure you might have said it, but I think I might have forgot it. What was my report for the log? Go ahead.
You're 5'9 plus 20. You're coming in. There's about 1 or 2, maybe 3 stations that actually sounding as powerful as you there, over.
Roger. Excellent stuff. Thank you very much for the kind words there, Stuart. So as you've heard, we've got a couple other stations. We'll quickly swing it round to them, seeing as there seems to be a fair few people waiting. 7-3 from me. Over to you, Matt.
2 Whiskey 0, Whiskey Tango X-Ray. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-Ray Papa. Operator name is Matt. Mike, Alpha Tango Tango. And your signal to me is about a 5-9, sir. 5-9, over.
Yeah, okay, thanks, Matt. Mike 3, Papa X-Ray Papa. I think I got the call sign right. I hope so. Yeah, okay, Matt. You're 5'9 plus 20 also. You're absolutely slamming in, coming in very good. Well, I know the band conditions are not that good today, because it's pushing in and out. I'm not sure if we've had a blast from the sun or something, but I've just turned on actually about an hour or so, and I just had a quick scan around. I've actually been trying to stop the interference going over my CCTV by installing a choke on the back of the radio and that, and it still haven't done it. It's still keying over the CCTV, so I'm dead out all over the place, but you know, it must be like radiating from the outside of the G5RV or something. I haven't got a choke on the G5RV on the outside because some people say you don't have to have it because of the ribbon cable, but I'm suspecting that's wrong now. So I'm going to have to probably attend to that at some point. Okay, Matt, well, thank you guys for letting me come in there. You're all sounding wonderful, so keep up the good work. M3 Papa X-ray Papa, 2 Whiskey 0 WTX.
2 Whiskey 0 WTX. I would, where you've gone from the ribbon feed, it goes to coax to come into the house. I would put one on the coax there before it comes into the house, right at the feed point, where it goes onto the ladder line. That'll probably stop it coming in there. Worth a try anyway. We do have one other station on frequency, so if you stand by, I'll pass you over to our next operator. Zo, are you ready for the mic?
Yeah, okay, Matt. Very good afternoon to you in Wales. 2 Whiskey 0 WTX from g3gsx. Back to you, Stuart.
GSX. I'm just writing down your call sign there. Golf 3, I think it was. Golf 3, Golf Sierra X-ray. Again, I'm not sure if I got that. My ears are not the best these days. Yeah, okay, Golf 3 GSX. You're about a 5 and 8. 5 and 8, over.
Yeah, thank you very much, Stuart, for the 5 and 8. Very good. And yeah, nice big signal here today, and sounding really good. And I'll pass it over to Nick a minute. I was just going to disappear again. Phone's ringing one more time, so I've got to go.
No problems. Good to catch you this afternoon from Wales. 2 Whiskey 0, Whiskey Tango X-ray, 2e0njk, 73. Bye-bye.
Yeah, sorry, I doubled. Okay, 735, and you take in, we'll catch you again. 2 Whiskey 0 WTX, QRT. Bye-bye.
No problem at all. 2e0njk. Hello, CQ. QRZ 42 Echo 0 November Juliet Kilo. I think it was something Kilo Foxtrot. Go ahead. Have you got a copy, Matt?
No, it's just too low for me, mate.
Same. Please try again. Very difficult conditions today. There's been a lot of QSP around. Please try again. Go ahead.
It's a 2 Whiskey 0 Tango Kilo, I think.
2 Whiskey 0 Tango Kilo Uniform, is that correct? Roger. I think you finished. You're over there. Very difficult copy. You're 2x2, 2x2, 22, 2x2. QSL.
Gave you a 5.9, Nick.
Yeah, Roger. Unfortunately, you're dropping out to me quite heavily. I'll swing the microphone over to Matt. Hopefully, he's getting you a little bit better. 7-3 from me.
What was the call sign?
2 Whiskey 0 Tango Kilo Uniform, I think.
2 Whiskey 0 Tango Kilo Uniform. This is Mexico 3 Papa X-ray Papa. Operator name is Matt Mike Alpha Tango. Your signal to me, sir, is about a 3x3. 3x3. It's quite a struggle, but I think I have got you. Come back over, please.
Papa Alpha 5.
Stand by, Papa Alpha.
Thank you very much for the signal report there, my friend. I just caught you there. For your information, we are live streaming these QSOs on YouTube. So if you go to qrz.com, you either go to mine or Nick's call sign, click the link for the latest video. You are approximately 1 hour and 43 minutes in on the latest video, and you'll be able to hear how we hear you down in the southwest. So I'll say thank you very much for calling in. A very tough copy for us down here, but it's been a pleasure, sir, and 73s. Yeah, no problem, my friends. 73, sir. Have a very good afternoon, QRZ 40.
Papa Golf 0 Delta Tango X-ray.
Zulu.
Stand by, gentlemen, stand by. There was a Papa Alpha 5 first.
93 Papa X-ray Papa, this is Papa Alpha 5, Golf Victoria Papa, you're 59 to standing the X-ray,
Papa Alpha 5, Golf India Papa, I think that's correct. It's Mexico 3, Papa X-ray Papa. Operator name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango, located in city of Plymouth on the southwest coast of the UK, sir. Over.
Roger, Matt, 5, go signal here, Mike 3, Papa X-ray Papa, Papa Alpha 5, Golf Victor Papa, northeast part of another. One with our signal in Holland, over.
No problem, my friend. You're giving us a 5 and 9 here, sir. So, yep, it's all gravy. You're making the trip. I'll pass the mic over to the other station there, so we can give you a signal report. Nick, would you like to take the mic?
QSL Papa Alpha 5 Golf India Papa 2e0njk. You're 5 and 8, 58. Go ahead.
This is Papa Alpha 5 Golf Victor Papa, G3 Golf Victoria Papa, Roger, over.
Victoria Papa QSL, I've corrected the log. No problem at all. 73s, bye-bye.
Okay, 73s, not to you again, bye-bye.
QRZ.
Golf 0 Delta Tango X-ray.
Golf 0 Delta Tango X-ray, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Name's John. Location is Glossop, Derbyshire. And you're 5 and 9, 59. 59 plus, over.
5 and 9 also. A very good copy down here in the southwest of Plymouth. Of the UK in Plymouth, should I say. Name is Nick, November, India, Charlie, Kilo. I'll say 73 from me and pass you to the next station. Go ahead, Matt.
Golf 0 Delta Tango X-ray. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-ray Papa. Operator name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango. And I'm getting you at about a 5 and 8, sir. 5 and 8. Over.
Yeah, thanks for the 5 and 8, Matt. I'm flicking QRZ pages here. Yeah, thanks for the 5 and 8, Matt. Yeah, you're 5-9 plus as well. 5-9 plus 15, over.
Thank you very much for the signal report there. It's both SDR transceiver. It's got so many gadgets on it. It seems to be a fantastic bit of kit. But I think people will realise we're using it and we're getting very busy here. So with that, I'll say 73, sir. Thank you very much for the contact, and I'm sure we'll catch you again.
Yeah, 73, guys, and yeah, enjoying your live stream. Bye bye.
73 QRZ.
Golf 0 Romeo Sierra Zulu.
Golf 0 Romeo Sierra Zulu 2 Echo 0 November Juliet Kilo 5 and 6 56. Go ahead.
Thank you there, sir. You are 5-9 You've got a lovely signal coming into Bath here, QSL.
5-9 plus 20 up in Bath. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. 73 from me. Stand by. I'll pass you to the next operator. Go ahead, Matt.
Golf 0 Romeo Sierra Zulu. This is Mexico 3 Papa X-ray Papa. Operator name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango. And your signal to me is about a 5 and 8, sir. 5 and 8. Over.
QSL there, Matt. You are 5 and 9, 20, 5-9 plus 20 also. You got a lovely signal coming in. Did you say my signal was 5-8, QSL?
Yeah, QSL, my friend. Good solid 5-8, sir. Over.
Thank you very much there, Matt. I'm running a Kenwood TS680 100 watts into a long wire with a
091 balance. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, my friend. All our working conditions are on QRZ. We are actually trialing a couple of Wolf transceivers, SDR radios, and that's what we're using at the moment, and seems to be doing the job rather well. So with that, I'll say 73, sir, and thank you very much. We do have other stations calling, so yep, thank you, sir, and catch you again another time.
M0DYY.
DYY standby, Mike 7.
Yeah, I'm back.
The Mexico 7, go ahead.
Bravo Echo November, I'm calling from the tip of North Yorkshire.
Okay, got the North Yorkshire. What was the suffix of the call sign? Mexico 7, go.
7 Kilo India Uniform, over Mike 7 Kilo India Uniform.
Mike 7 Kilo India Uniform, no problem at all. You're about a 4x6. 4x6. It was a little bit difficult, but no problem. Got you in the logbook now. What's my report? Go ahead.
D5RB from the year 2 ST707, back to you.
Roger, Roger. Excellent stuff. You may very well have said my report, but I had a little bit of QRM at the time, so it's difficult to copy. What was my report? Go ahead.
On the 25 watts from all the way up the tip of Yorkshire.
Excellent stuff. Thank you very much for the copy. Stand by. I'll pass you to the next station. Go ahead, Matt.
Mike 7 Kilo India Uniform. This is Mexico 3 Papa X-Ray Papa. Operator name is Matt. Mike Alpha Tango Tango. And your report is about a 3 and 3. 3 and 3 to me, sir. Over. Mike 7 Kilo India Uniform. I've lost you now, my friend. I have got no copy. No copy. Over. Back to you, Nick. I've got no coffee at all.
Okay, no problem. 73, thanks for calling in, and hopefully we can catch you under better conditions later. The Mexico 0 something Delta, go ahead.
Yeah, Mexico 0 Delta Yankee Yankee.
Mexico 0 Delta Yankee Yankee, big signal, go ahead.
Yeah, very good afternoon. I think that's Nick actually. John this way, location just on the Herefordshire-Shropshire border. Antenna-wise, actually running a double bazooka up at about 75 feet and about 500 watts QSL.
QSL 5859. The band's not in great condition today, so I'm sure normally that would be plus 20, plus 30, but very, very prominent audio, absolutely fantastic. You probably heard we're live streaming. You can get the link at the top of the QRZ page. M0 DYY 2e0njk in the group. Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem at all there, Nick. And I'll just say a quick afternoon to Matt. Matt, Mike 3pxp, I think it was. M0 DYY, I copy over.
M0 DYY, this M3pxp returning. Hello, my friend. Yeah, lovely copy. You're a good 5.8, stroking the 5.9 now and again. Audio sounds very nice, sir. You've got that tailored correct. For my ears, anyway. How copy, sir? Over.
Yeah, not too bad here, Matt. 5 and 9. You're a little bit off frequency, actually. You're about 20 hertz low. I'll tell you what, if you can come up 20 hertz, then you'll be bang on. And I'd like to have a listen to the audio then, rather than me keep RIT in and then back out to listen to Nick. But you're about 20 hertz low. That's all. Matt, but if you can just come up 20 hertz and I can have a listen again there. Go ahead.
I'll just try it. Hang on. M0DYY, this is Mexico 3, Papa, X-ray Papa. How copy?
That's better. You're working now, Matt.
Thank you very much, sir. We're just trialing these Wolf SDR radios. We've got a little bit to do on them, but I think it's getting there.
Yeah, no, working absolutely fine. Nick was okay, actually. He would, like I say, he's just 20 hertz low, but now you've come up, absolutely spot on. Running an Apache Labs this way, the Anon 8000 DLE, full SDR radio, and like I say, about 400, 450, 500 watts. Okay, I'll let you both carry on and carry on with your live stream. Thanks for coming back to the call, and I'm sure we'll speak further down the log. 2e0njk and m3pxp, m0DYY. Have a good afternoon, M3s.
There is one other station on frequency. If you'd like to stand by, I can get him to give you a call.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, oh, you there, mate?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, very good afternoon to you, John. M0DYY. This is G3gsx, over.
Yeah, afternoon, Zolly. G3gsx, M0DYY. Didn't that quite, I didn't actually have a look at the signal report, but I'll have a look on the next over. But yeah, good afternoon, Zolly.
Yeah, good afternoon, John. You're just over the 9 here in Plymouth. And yeah, man, nice audio from you. Running well, about 200 watts into a homemade dipole for 40. So yeah, all good. Lovely day down here as well. Hopefully it's good up there. Just looking outside, and I want to catch some of the sunshine before it goes today. But we're having so much fun on the radio, as you do. M0DYY from G3gsx, over.
Yeah, no problem at all there, Zolly. Yeah, 59, but peaking +5 at times. But yeah, band's not in too bad a shape, actually. And yeah, the weather is pretty good. I've been out there all afternoon outside. Just thought I'd pop back in and have a play with the radio for now. Okay, I'll put the microphone back to you, and I'll let you carry on with your little net. And good to catch up. And I'll be 7-3s for now.
Yeah, nice one, John. You have a great weekend, and speak to you soon. 7-3s from this end. Back to you, Nick.
7-3, bye-bye. QRZ40.
Mike 0 Whiskey Lima Delta.
Mike 0 Whiskey Lima Delta, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. I've got you at 5 and 9 here in the southwest, just between Bristol and Bath. QSL?
5 and 9 also, excellent copy. I'll say 7-3 from me, very busy, so we're going to keep these super short. Over to you, Matt.
Mike Whiskey Lima, Mike Whiskey Lima Delta. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-ray Papa. Your signal to me, sir, is a 5 and 9 as well.
Yeah, thank you. Just a correction on the call. It's Mike 0 Whiskey Lima Delta, QSL?
Yeah, QSL, that was a slip of the tongue. I had it wrote down correct.
Yeah, thanks, Matt. You're 5-9 plus for me. Good signal.
Thank you very much for the signal report, sir. All information that you may need or you want to find out about us is all on QRZ.com. Just have a quick look and you'll see the equipment we're running. With that, I'll say 73s and pass you over to Zolly. Zolly, are you there?
Yeah, Roger, Matt. Yeah, Mike 0 Whiskey Lima Delta. This is Golf 3, Golf Sierra X-Ray. You're 5 and 9 here in the Plymouth, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, you are 5-9 plus 5 with me. Thank you, guys. I'm going to listen back on the live stream in a minute, see how my audio sounds, so appreciate it. I'll say 7-3s to you all. This is Mike 0 Whiskey Lima Delta.
Yeah, 7-3.
Mike 1 Echo Zulu United.
Mike 1 Echo Zulu United, go ahead.
Yeah, okay, very good afternoon to you. Operator name on this side is Dan, Delta Alpha November, and we're located in Chippenham in North Wiltshire, and your signal report is 9 plus 20 at times. Very nice audio. Those Wolf SDR transceivers sounding good, over.
Thank you very much for the flowers. 5 and 9 also, very good signal. 7-3 from me, and we'll swing it over to Matt. Go ahead, Matt.
Mike Whiskey 1, Echo Zulu. Oh, got that wrong. Sorry. Mike 1, Echo Zulu uniform. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-ray, Papa returning. Your signal report to me, sir, is a 5 and 9. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, thank you for the 5 and 9. You're also, well, nearly on 9 plus 20, that same strength as the other station, so sounding really good. And yeah, I did check out your QRZ page and saw the audio gear as well on there. That looks very, very nice. Yeah, thank you very much for that.
No problem at all. If you stand by, Zol, do you want to give the guy a call?
Yeah, Roger. I didn't quite get his call sign. I know it's a Mike 1 from Chippenham. Very good afternoon to you. This is a Golf 3, Golf Sierra X-ray, over.
Yeah, very good afternoon to you as well. You're also 9 plus there, very good audio as well, sounding really good. And my call is Mike 1 Echo Zulu uniform, over.
Okay, yeah, my apologies. Yes, Mike 1 Echo Zulu uniform. You're 10 over the 9 here in Plymouth. Very nice signal indeed, over.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much, and good luck working all the stations, and I will let you carry on. I'm sure there's plenty of other stations calling in.
Yeah, no worries at all, Dan. Best 7-3, and great weekend to you.
Yeah, and you, good weekend to everybody on frequency. Thank you very much.
7-3, QRZ.
X-ray. Norway, Ocean.
Alpha X-ray only, go ahead.
Yeah, okay, Nick. Mexico 9 Kilo Alpha X-ray. You're 5 and 9 plus 15 dB, Nick, over.
Thank you very much. 5 and 9 also. Good to get you in the log, and thank you for the nice report there. Hope you're having a good day. We'll swing over to Matt. 7-3 from me. Go ahead, Matt.
Mike 9, Kilo Alpha X-ray. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-ray, Papa. Operator name is Matt. Mike Alpha Tango Tango. And you're a good 5-9 and very nice audio, sir. Over.
Yeah, thanks, Matt. m3pxp, Mexico 9 Kilo Alpha X-ray. Yeah, you're about 15 dB over to me, so yeah, and sounds good, mate. Lovely signal. Over.
No problem, my friend. Thank you very much, sir. Zol, would you like to take the mic?
Yeah, no worries at all. Yeah, good afternoon to you, Neil. It's Golf 3, Golf Sierra X-ray. You're a nice, solid 5 and 9 here in the Plymouth, Neil. M9 Kilo Alpha X-ray from G3gsx, over.
G3gsx, Mexico 9 Kilo Alpha X-ray. Yeah, fine, Zol. No problem whatsoever. You're the strongest out of all three of them, to be fair. You're 20 dB over, and I don't know what you're running, what radio. Sounds good, Zol, over.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm waiting on a Wolf, incidentally. Nick and Matt have got the Wolf SDR. Mine's should be here on Monday. I'm running here at the moment 10-tick Orion 2, a couple 100 watts into a homemade dipole for 40 meters. Neil, go ahead.
Yeah, well, you're 20 dB over. You're the strongest, as I say, yeah, 100% the strongest. I don't know how far you are from each other, but yeah, you're by far the strongest, Zol. All right, then, I'll put it back to Nick. Thanks for letting me in. Cheers, boys.
73, QRZ.
Golf Whiskey 4, Norway, Ocean.
Golf Whiskey 4, Norway, Ocean. 5 and 7. Go ahead.
You're not sure whether that's Matt or that's Sol, but you're 5 and 9 plus 10 to 15. Name is Mike, near Champion Pembrokeshire, QSL.
QSL, the call this way is 2 Echo 0, November, Juliet Kilo. Name is Nick, November, India, Charlie Kilo. QSL.
QSL, Nick, no problem at all. 5 and 9 plus the 10. Very nice signal, Nick. And just running 7300 watts Delta Loop. From Golf Whiskey 4, Norway, Ocean.
QSL, stand by for the next station. Go ahead, Matt.
Golf Whiskey 4, Norway, Ocean. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-ray, Papa. Operator name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango, and your signal report to me, sir, is 5 and 9 down in the city of Plymouth.
Yeah, Roger, Matt. Very nice signal indeed from GW4. Level 20 over 9, Matt. Very, very nice audio, QSL.
Thank you very much, sir. On the flowers on the audio, we're just trying out these Wolf SDR radios. Obviously, we've got some outboard audio gear and some spangly microphones, but we're just giving them a bit of a road test, and so far, so good. With that, I'll say 73s, and thank you very much. And I'll pass you over to Zolly. Zol, do you want to take the mic?
Yeah, Roger, thank you, Matt. And so Golf Whiskey 4, November, Oscar. Michael, you're a solid 5 and 9 here in my station from Plymouth. GW4, November, Oscar from G3gsx, over.
Yeah, G3gsx, GW4 in double. Yeah, nice 15 over 9, so very nice indeed. Lovely sunny day here, I'm sure the same with you. A lot of people calling. I'll catch you again soon. It all sounds very good. From Golf Whiskey 4, November, Ocean. 7 please.
Yeah, bye-bye.
QRZ40.
Germany 4 Delta United Charlie.
Germany 4 Delta United Charlie, 5 and 9 plus a little bit. Go ahead.
Thank you very much for 5 and 9 plus. You're also 5 and 9 plus here. My name is Glenn, Golf Lima Echo November, and I'm located in the north of the city of Stoke-on-Trent.
QSL Glenn, very good to get you in the logbook. Very busy, so we're going to make it snappy. Thanks for the contact. I'll pass you to the next station. Go ahead, Matt.
Golf 4, Delta Uniform Charlie. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-Ray Papa. Operator name is Matt Mike Alpha Tango, and your signal report is a good solid 5-9, sir. 5-9, over.
Thank you very much, Matt. And your signal report is 10 dBs over S9 with me here in Stoke. So thank you for that, over.
No problem, sir. Thank you for the 5-9 plus 10. We do have one of the stations, so please stand by. So, would you like to pick the mic?
Yeah, no worries at all, Matt. Thank you. G4 DUC. Very good afternoon to you, Glenn. This is Golf 3, Golf Sierra X-Ray, and you're 5 and 8. 5 and 8 in my station, over.
Okay, thank you very much for that. I didn't catch your name, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry. The name here is Zolly, like Zulu, Oscar, Lima, India, yourself.
Okay, Zolly, thank you very much for the report, and you're also 10 over 9 with me. Very nice, strong signal. I'm running a 7610, 100 watts into a random long wire, which is not very high. It's only about 6 meters high. From G4 DUC.
G4 DUC from G3gsx. Yeah, very good. It's working very, very well. You're a very strong station over the top of everybody else calling. There's lots of stations calling, and you are very strong. So compliments to your station. Running here 10 ticker iron 2, a couple 100 watts into a homemade dipole for 40 meters. But I won't hold it. I wish you the best for the weekend, and I'll pass you over to Nick. I'll pass it over to Nick for any finals. And have a good weekend. And the 7-3, I'll catch you further down the log. G4 DUC, G3gsx. So back to you, Nick. 2e0njk.
Thank you, Zolly. 7-3, QRZ40.
Mike 7, Juliet November Bravo.
Mike 7, Juliet November Bravo. 5 and 6, 56. Go ahead.
Nick, you're a beautiful 5-9 plus 5 into the city of Liverpool, QSL.
QSL, thank you very much for the kind report there. Good to get you in the logbook. 7-3 from me, and we'll swing it over to Matt. Go ahead, Matt.
Mexico 7, Juliet November Bravo. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-Ray Papa. Operator name is Matt Mike Alpha Tango, and you are 5 and 7, sir. 5 and 7.
QSL Matt, you're a beautiful 5-9 plus 20. 5-9 plus 20, QSL.
QSL, my friend, QSL, the Wolf transceiver is doing well with all these little gadgets it's got on it. So excellent. Thank you very much for the signal report there. I'll pass the mic over to Zol.
Yeah, okay, no problem. Thank you, Matt. M7 Juliet November Bravo. This is Golf 3, Golf Sierra X-Ray. You're 5 and 9 down here in the Plymouth. Name here is Zolly, Zulu, Oscar, Lima, India, QSL.
QSL, Zolly, QSL. Operator name display is James, Juliet, Alpha, Mike, Echo, Sierra. You're also a beautiful 5-9, Ollie. 5-9, QSL.
Yeah, thank you very much, James, for the 5-9. Nice signals today. It's propagation's picking up. It was there's loads of QSB earlier, but nice to get you in the log. And I wish you all the very best for the weekend. There's lots of stations calling, so I'll hand it back to Nick. 2e0njk from G3gsx in the group.
Excellent stuff. Thanks for that, Zol. 73s, QRZ40, 2 Echo 0, November, Juliet Kilo. Doth my bucket run empty? QRZ40 to Echo 0 and November Juliet Kilo. Something India Bravo, go ahead. Mike 7, India Bravo, November, 2 Echo 0, and November, Juliet Kilo, 3x3, 3x3, QSL.
No copy here.
Roger. Mike 7, India Bravo, November, what's my report? Go ahead.
India Bravo November, you were a good solid 520 over 9.
59 plus 20, thank you very much for the report there. Have you got a copy, Zol?
Not very well. What's the call sign?
Mike 7, India Bravo and November.
Okay, Mike 7, India Bravo November. This is Golf 3, Golf Sierra X-Ray. How copy? No, he's not copying me very well, Nick. Back to you.
Okay, M7 IBN 2e0njk, no copy with the other two stations there. We'll say 73s. Thanks for the contact. Bye-bye for now. QRZ40 to Echo 0 and November Juliet Kilo. QRZ.
Juliet, Mike Uniform, portable.
Mike 7, Juliet, my brain clapped out on me. Mike 7, Juliet, go ahead.
Get out. Mike 7, Juliet, Mike Uniform, portable, get out.
Mike 7, Juliet, Mike Uniform, 2e0njk. Very good with your portable station there, so you're 5 and 5, 55, go ahead.
5 and 9 plus, close back onto the beach. Abigail, North Wales, get out.
QSL, portable in North Wales, excellent stuff. If you stand by, sir, we have a couple other stations. 73 from me, go ahead, Matt.
Mike 7, Juliet, Mike Uniform stroke portable. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-Ray Papa. Your signal report to me, sir, is a 5 and 5, 5 and 5, down here in the city of Plymouth, over.
Yeah, that's what you got your guys, get out. Yeah, you're a 5 and 9 plus, close back here with me on the beach. Killing the sun baby on the beach in North Wales. It's a beautiful day.
Mike 7, Juliet, Mike Uniform stroke portable. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-Ray Papa returning. Thank you very much, sir, for the signal report. I will pass you on to the next operator. Zol, would you like to take the mic?
Yeah, no worries at all. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, Mike 7, Juliet, Mike Uniform. This is Golf 3, Golf Sierra X-Ray. You're 5 and 8, 58 here in Plymouth, over.
Yeah, that's what you there, mate. Yeah, you're a 5 and 9 plus, close back onto the beach here in North Wales. Like I say, killing the sun himself. It's 22 degrees outside, and the valley's actually around the wind chill from the beach. It's absolutely beautiful. And I'm on the radio.
Oh, fine business. Very, very good indeed. Yeah, I'm envious. Sat in the shack here, Jamie, watching the day sort of like disappear outside. But I'm glad it's nice and warm out there, and you're enjoying the radio. That's the main thing. I'll hand it back to Nick, and have a great day. Have a great weekend. Don't know how long you're staying there, but have a good time. That's for sure. M7, Juliet, Mike Uniform. Back to you, Nick, from G3gsx.
Excellent, thank you, Zol. 73s and enjoy the beach there. Bye-bye for now. QRZ40 to Echo 0 and November Juliet Kilo. Hello CQ, hello CQ40 to Echo 0 and November Juliet Kilo. Have room in my bucket, it is not full. 2e0njk, hello CQ40. I nearly time warped us to 20 meters there. 2e0njk, hello CQ40, over.
For Alpha
Echo Hotel, leaping into your bucket.
Golf 4 Alpha Echo Hotel. You made a big splash. Good to get you in the logbook, sir. 5 and 7, go ahead.
Okay, thanks for the 5 and 7. I've forgotten your call time. This is Golf 4 Alpha Echo Hotel. Name's Jim. I'm in sunny Nuneaton in Warwickshire, and I didn't look at the meter, but it sounded about 5 and 9, over.
QSL, thank you for the about 5 and 9. That will do me. It's good enough for ham. Excellent stuff. Good to get you in the logbook, sir. If you stand by, I'll pass you over to the next station. Go ahead, Matt.
Golf 4 Alpha Echo Hotel. This is Mexico 3 Papa X-Ray Papa. Operator name is Matt, Mike, Alpha Tango Tango, and you're a good 5 and 8, sir. 5 and 8 down into the city of Plymouth.
Yes, hello, Matt, from Golf 4 Alpha Echo Hotel. I haven't got the 2e0s. Golf 4, was it NJK or something like that? But yeah, you're 5 9 plus 10 with me in Nuneaton in Warwickshire, Matt, over.
Excellent, sir. Thank you for the 5 9 plus 10, and you're correct. The 2e0 score was 2e0njk. With that, sir, I'll say 73s and thank you for calling in. We do have one other station, so stand by. I'll get him to give you a call, so.
Yeah, Roger, thanks, Matt. And G4 Alpha Echo Hotel. This is Germany 3, Germany Sierra X-Ray. And you're 5 and 8, 58, Jim, here in Plymouth, over.
Yeah, thanks for the 5 and 8. Didn't get the name. But you're a good 5 and 9 as well into Warwickshire, over.
Yeah, fine business, very, very good. Very, very good indeed. The name here is Zolly, Zulu Oscar Lima India, yourself.
Zulu Oscar Lima India, is that right?
No, that's correct, yes.
Gotcha. Okay, Zolly, thanks a lot. See you again. Take care. From G4AX.
Yeah, no problem at all. Have a great weekend, and thanks for coming in. And I've got a new call in my logbook. So yeah, 7-3. Bye for now. Back to you, Nick, from G3gsx in the group.
Thank you, Zol. 7-3s. Bye bye for now, and thanks for landing in the bucket. QRZ40 to Echo 0 November Juliet Kilo. Plenty of room at the inn. QRZ.
Station Echo India 5 Golf Juliet Bravo.
Echo India 5. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Good afternoon. The call is Echo India 5 Golf Juliet Bravo. EI5 GJB, and the name here this side is Leslie, over.
EI5 GJB, Leslie. Very good to get you in the logbook, sir. 5 and 7, 5 and 8 to get to catch you in the logbook today. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, fine business. Thanks for the 5 and 7. You're 5 and 9. 59 here in County Cork. Charlie Oscar Radio Kilo. And I think we were up before there, Nick. Just give us the call sign again there, over.
QSL, the call sign is 2 Echo 0 and November Juliet Kilo. And the last time we worked was the 16th of the 1st, 2026. Over.
QSL, yeah, fine. Yeah, I see that there on the logbook here, Nick. No worries at all. Yeah, you're a good strong signal. You're a good solid 5 and 9 here this side anyway. The band is in good shape. Okay, Nick. Good to get you back in the log there again, and we'll catch you further down now. 2e0njk, EI5 GJB, over.
Okay, Joe. So 73 from me. If you stand by just one moment, we've got 2 other stations in Plymouth here. I'll pass the mic over to them, and they'll give you a call as well. Go ahead, Matt.
Echo India 5, Golf Juliet Bravo. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-Ray Papa. Operator name is Matt, Mike, Alpha Tango Tango. And your signal report to me, sir, is 5 and 9 with glorious audio. Over.
Yeah, thank you, Matt. Thanks for the nice report. You're 5 and 9 here as well. A little bit with us. You're a little bit stronger than Nick. You're just over the 9 here in County Cork, so hope all is well. And like that again, we have you in the log since the 16th of the 1st there. So good to get you back in there, Matt, and hope all is well. M3 Papa X-Ray Papa, EI5 GJB, over.
EI5 GJB, this is Mexico 3, Papa X-Ray Papa returning. Yep, it's all good, it's all gravy down here. We're just trying out a few new transceivers. We're now on a Wolf SDR radio, so we're able to get the full effect of your lovely audio there, sir. I do have one of the stations, so if you'd stand by, I'll get the station to give you a call. Zol, would you like to call, please?
Yeah, no worries. Good afternoon, Leslie. EI5GJB from G3gsx. You're a good 5 and 9 here in Plymouth, over.
Yeah, shit, my foot kept slipping off the PTT switch there. Yeah, fine, Zolly. Nice call sign. Wonder if you do have a GSX. But anyway, good call sign here this side. You're a good 5 and 9 plus about 5 over here as well, Zolly. G3 Golf Sierra X-ray, EI5 GJB, over.
Yeah, okay, Leslie. As for the GSX, yeah, I changed my call sign from Mike 0 Zulu Oscar Lima back in October, I think it was, last year, for G3gsx, because I thought G3 was good for the DX contact, because England is G at the end of the day. And yeah, I've got plenty of GSX motors. I've got one on the wall. I've got an engine on the bench. I've got 3 bikes with GSXR motors in, and 4, and yeah, the 1400 I forgot. Yeah, so yeah, I got quite a few. It's one of my favourite all-time Suzuki motors. Yeah.
The AccuSL, Zolly. I have a couple of bikes there myself as well. I have the GTR 1400, and I'm just back from a spin actually. I was out in Fireblade. It was beautiful over here today, absolutely stunning, and I couldn't resist. I had to get out, and as I say, back safe and well anyway. So anyway, best 7-3, Zolly. Keep the rubber slide down, and we'll get you further down. G3 Golf Sierra X-ray, EI5 GJB, over.
Yeah, fine business, Leslie. Well, it's if I have my bike on the road, I'll be out today as well for a quick spin, that's for sure. But yeah, I'll be working on some motorcycles this week in the evenings. I've got a V-rod on the ramp at the moment. I've got to finish off. But yeah, so all good fun, and yeah, I hope you had a good day, and enjoy the rest of the weekend, Leslie. It's a pleasure speaking to you. So I'll say 7-3 now and hand it back over to Nick from G3gsx in the group.
Yeah, 7-3s, take care, bye-bye.
7-3s, good to get you in the log again. QRZ 40 to Echo 0 and November Juliet Kilo.
Mike 1, Echo United X-ray.
Mike 1 Echo United X-ray 2e0njk. 58, 5 and 9 down in the city of Plymouth. Name is Nick, November India, Charlie Kilo. Go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon, Nick. Yes, call sign is Mike 1 Echo Uniform X-ray. The name is Chris. Charlie Hotel Romeo India Sierra, and the QTH is the town of Buckingham in North Buckinghamshire. You're 5 and 9 plus a little bit, Nick. A good signal with me, and it's sounding very good. 2E0 November Juliet Kilo from Mike 1 Echo Uniform X-ray.
Excellent stuff. Good to get you in the log there. If you stand by, sir, we have a couple of other stations a few miles apart in Plymouth here, and I'll get them to give you a call. Go ahead, Matt.
Mike 1, Echo a Uniform X-ray. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-ray Papa. Operator name is Matt. Mike Alpha Tango Tango. And your signal report to me, sir, is a 5 and 8. 5 and 8 down here in Plymouth.
Yeah, good afternoon, Matt. Yeah, you were 5 and 9 plus 20 with me, very, very strong. No problem at all. Very good signals coming in here. Clearly, I'm not getting out quite so well to you, but no problem at all on that one. Yeah, you've got the details. Name is Chris. QTH is the town of Buckingham, and you're 5 and 9 plus. Lovely weather here this afternoon. It's currently well, it's only about 12.3 degrees, but the sunshine is nice and warm, and I've been out in the garden. But I heard you guys calling, so I thought I'd quickly nip in and just say hello to you. M3pxp from M1EUX.
M1EUX is M3pxp. Thank you for calling in, sir. I'll say 73 from me, and I'll pass the mic over to the final operator we have down in Plymouth. So, would you like to give the guy a call?
Yeah, okay, no worries. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, M1EUX. This is G3gsx, and you're 5 and 8, 58 here in Plymouth, over.
Yep, okay, Zolly, I think we've probably worked before. You just said about your old call zone. I think I remember your call zone. But yeah, you're 5 and 9 plus as well. All three of you are coming in very well here. I'm just running, I think I'm running about 250 watts actually into a half-wave dipole, which is about probably about 28 feet off the ground. So not a particularly brilliant aerial. But yeah, you're all coming in very well here. I'm receiving you all very, very well. And you're all sounding good. Golf 3, Golf Sierra X-ray for Mike 1 Echo Uniform X-ray.
Yeah, fine business, Chris. Yes, we have worked before, and I do recognise where you're from, Buckingham, and yeah, remember that. My logbook's not really loading at the moment, so I can't see anything there. But yeah, very, very, very good, and yeah, nice to work you again, and nice signals today. I hope you have a very good weekend. I'll hand it back to Nick. I've got to disappear and get myself a drink, Nick, because I'm getting a bit croaky. But very nice to meet. Well, yeah, I'll go off and get a drink, and best 7-3, and back in a minute from g3gsx.
No problem at all. Catch you in a minute, that's all. And 7-3's for now, and thanks for calling in. Bye-bye.
Yeah, 7-3, have a good afternoon, and I'll speak to you another time. 2e0njk, M1EUX, off and clear. 7-3.
73, QRZ40 to Echo 0 in November, Juliet Kilo.
Yeah, the plus 20 is off now, Nick.
Yeah, I was switching between the plus 20, oh sorry, minus 20 on mine for the receive side. I was switching minus 20 in and out, and it was definitely better with when I had the RI2 down that 20.
Okay, no worries. I'll put it back on then.
Yeah, so you have to adjust the TCXO setting a smidge to bring it up.
Yeah, no worries. I'll wait until you come over with the jobby, and we'll do it that way. I don't want to be guessing, you know. At least if I just leave it on XIT plus 20 for a minute, that'll do, you know.
Yeah, no worries at all, mate.
Yeah, right on. It's now on the XIT plus 20. So yeah. Well, what a couple of hours that's been.
Well, we had nothing, and then everything.
Yeah, been fun, mate. Been fun. And I think the DPD and the CESSB is certainly pushing the signals out there, isn't it?
Oh, I think so. Yeah, it certainly seems effective. If we could have a pile-up like that, under bad conditions like this, something's got to be working well.
Yeah, I think the lowest report I've had is 5.9. Everything else has been like plus 20, plus 15, plus 10. So, yeah, the CESSB is obviously working.
Yeah, most definitely. I need to get those attenuators sorted so I can calibrate this S-meter, because there's no way some of those people with the signals I gave them, but the only fair thing to do is to tell people what's on the meter, you know. Otherwise you're just guessing, and then that's got no level of accuracy. At least if people are off, everybody was off by the same amount, you know. So yeah, I need to get those attenuators sorted, and then we can run the signal generator and do the was it minus 73 dBm, I think, for an S9, and calibrate the S-meter so it's actually accurate. Once you've got that done, mate, I'll be well away.
Yeah, right on. Mine's a couple down on yours. People that were coming in, you were giving them like 5.9, and I was actually reading 5.7-ish. So where normally our signals are pretty much the same, you know. But yeah, all good, mate. It's all good. It's all working. And yeah, what a busy day. That was fun. That was a little bit fraught for a while when we had the pile up with everybody calling. I was thinking, oh my God, you know. But it's all good.
I get proper excited when that happens. Like I'm in my elephant, mate.
Yeah, well, you leave your elephant out of it. Yeah, I was thinking, oh my God, stop, I need a drink. I need a roll of fag. I lost a pen for a minute, which was a nightmare. Luckily, there's all these 2 standby pens here, so I grabbed one of them and it was all good.
You know how you get those socks to go on the butt of your rifle to carry a couple of extra rounds?
Yeah, that's it. Need one of them on the mic with pens in.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, right on. It's been busy. Good. I mean, I haven't got. I see up on the screen you've got 31 QSOs there. I've only actually got 28 out of that.
Yeah. It's I think we had a couple whilst you were off in the bathroom that time, and when you made a brew. I just done a quick recording. Stand by. I'm just scrolling to the number now. Right, gonna play it now. Stand by. Oh no, it didn't record. I didn't hit the button properly, or maybe it was still recording when I went to play it.
Well, it's what I expect of you these days. I mean, too many buttons to press, and it's, I don't know. It's just overloading your little brain there, Nick, I think.
Well, it don't take much. Right. Hopefully, this time. No. Why is it not showing them? Oh, there's a second page. Okay. That's why you scroll off the bottom, even though it looks like there's still room on the page. If you keep scrolling, it goes to a different page. Stand by.
Yeah, I'm back.
See up on the screen you've got 31 QSOs there. I've only actually got 28 out of that.
Hello, Zol.
Hello, audio.
Hello, radio.
Yeah, it does sound good, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I've got to go plus 20, so that's no problem. I can do that for a minute.
Yeah, baby. That's the ticket, mate. It's doing the do.
Yeah, right on. Yeah. Well, that was a busy hour as well, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah, there's a few stations calling underneath the strong ones as well, from Papa Alpha and some QRP stations, but we couldn't work them all. But yeah, very busy, very good, and some good stations in the log, and really good with the audio. And I was quite surprised that 20 hertz up did make a difference, but you can see that on another SDR radio a lot easier. And it's difficult to be able to tell exactly on an analog radio like this one. But hopefully on Monday I'll be able to be there too.
Who are misses?
No, absolutely. Yeah, it's been a good day. Good signals as well.
Yeah, I was sniggering to myself with the 5.9 plus 10 and the 5.9 plus 20 signal reports. It's like, yep, the DPD and the CESSB is working.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's doing its job, and you're getting some cracking reports. Yeah, I was on Gas Mark 4 there, actually.
1, 2, 3. Hello, radio. Yeah, a little bit harder than that.
God blimey. Yeah, it's all about orientation of the antennas as well. Nick was getting a lot of stations in. No, I couldn't hear either.
Yeah, he had a couple that I couldn't hear. But like you say, you can't hear everybody all the time, you know?
No. There's somebody There's somebody dribbling on in the background, I think, mumbling to themselves, but never mind. Yeah, you can't, can you? I mean, everyone's antenna is different, so, you know, you won't hear exactly the same as Nick, or Nick won't hear exactly the same as me. Nick actually does hear and hear most of the stations, to be fair. But yeah, the occasional one that he can't hear, I can hear, and vice versa. So yeah, all the stations are working really good.
That's the beauty of having 3 different setups in different locations. You know, different heights, different orientations. It means that out of the group, there's generally one of us who's going to catch whoever's calling. You know.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I wouldn't mind connecting up the. I might connect up the vertical to the Orion and have diversity reception on there, just for somebody to do. But then I'll have to change it all again for the SDR.
Ah, but you can have diversity reception on the SDR as well, my friend.
Oh, it's HF and VHF sockets.
You can allocate whatever you want to whatever socket, so you can have both of them as HF sockets if you want.
Oh, I see. Very, very good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to doing a bit of audio on 2 meters. That should be fun.
It should be hilarious.
Oh, absolutely. Well, there's nobody to chat to on 2 meters anyway.
Well, Nick's working on the game at the moment for the 2 meters, so yeah, he's building antennas as or he did the other day. So yeah, well, I think we should be able to get each other simplex.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. We should be able to. There's no reason why we can't. I'm just worried in Nick's location on 2 meters, it might be a bit difficult for me to get into Nick. But I think I'll be able to get you pretty much okay. I think there's 1 or 2 hills in between, so it's going to be tricky. But I think we can do it.
There is absolutely zero chance in hell we're going to be able to hear each other's on 2 meters. We'll give it a go. But no, I'm too low down and surrounded by stuff here for 2 meters.
Yeah, the only thing I look down the Plym Valley, you see, well, the Plym estuary there. So I'm shooting all the way down towards the Hoe. So it's a possibility. If I can put a 2, and I'm looking at getting another collinear, so I might put that on down the bottom of the garden on one of those, on that pole, my flag pole, and then I've probably got a better chance of getting you then.
Yeah, I mean, if it works, it'll be you doing the heavy lifting, mate, because it's not going to work that good from my end, that's for sure. But yeah, the wolf on 2 meters is very touchy.
Okay, in what way?
Output, very variable, super susceptible to its own signal as well. Reading SWR that's not actually there, and that's even with the SWR meter calibrated as well. Yeah, it was a little bit odd. So, yeah, I don't think the performance is all that good on the higher bands, on 2 meters and up. Even 6 meters, not that great. But we shall see. The only way to that's only a quick test I've done. But the real proof in the pudding will be once everybody's got everything up and running and see whether it works or not.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we shall see. I'll have a go on 2 meters as well, although you boys have done up most of the HF work now, so I'll give it a go on there. Yeah, a lot of radios are a bit touchy on 2 meters. They're not. Yeah, it's a bit of a compromise, I think, on that radio. We shall see and try it out. And I think it goes up to 148, doesn't it? 144 to 148 in the spec. So we'll keep it in the spec and not transmit out that band. Maybe it'd be good. We'll see. Yeah. Brilliant stuff. So I'm going to have a look at see if I've got any more updates. They haven't asked me for any money yet for the import. So I'm just going to keep quiet for the minute.
Oh, it even does, their spec is completely wrong for the radio. It does everything.
Yeah, but most of them, the spec goes up to 148, and then you receive all the way up to 2 gig. But unless you got the filters in there for that, then it might be not advisable to transmit out of band like that.
So, like I said, it's got the spectrum analyzer in it, and I was running that whilst I was trying 70 centimeters out, and it worked.
Oh my God! Oh, that's pretty cool. That's very cool indeed. Yeah. I don't think I want to mess up my PA just to say it works. Like I don't know. I know everyone's saying different things on the spec. That's the thing, isn't it?
Well, the included spectrum analyzer wasn't showing any harmonics, so for my money, I would say the filters are there because there's no harmonics second and third.
Blimey, that sounds good.
Yeah, well, gentlemen, I'm going to call it a day. It's that time of the day. I want to go and work tomorrow, 10 o'clock. Bugger. But yeah, well, watch this space, eh? With a bit of luck, Zal will get his squared away and we'll be a wolf pack on Tuesday.
Yeah, definitely. But, yeah, like Zolly was just saying, who knows, mate? Like I said, that's just with the inbuilt spectrum analyzer thing, so whether that thing can be believed. As with everything else, who knows? It's without the relevant equipment to compare with, I just don't know. Who knows? But it did output, and the receive, like I said, on 2 meters 70 centimeters is way down compared to other, or at least compared to the handheld I've got anyway, which is not great. But yeah, excellent stuff. It's been a good afternoon. 7-3 Matt, 7-3 Zolly, and we'll do it all again next time.
Yeah, 7-3 from me, and we'll look forward to it next time, which will probably be Tuesday. Yeah, I've got loads to do now. I've got the rally tomorrow and stuff, so better get packing. But yes, yeah, look forward to Tuesday. Hopefully I've got everything set up by then. If not, yeah, I'll probably get an intervention, knock on the door, won't I? But yeah, have a great weekend, guys, and it's been a blast. And, thanks a lot. 2e0njk, m3pxp from g3gsx. Bye bye.
Catch you later, Zoe. Like you said, chances are you're going to get an intervention Tuesday morning. Crack of dawn will be there. Make sure it's all squared away and set up right. And party on. This is Mexico 3. Papa X-ray Papa. Now clear with a
2e0, and that looks wicked on the waterfall, by the way. 2e0njk over and out.
G3gsx, meow.